that's a more appropriate opening for my show. All right. Enough is enough. Good morning, David Paul. I hate Mondays. No, I don't mind them. They're all right. I have to get into the flow of things. So what is new? My weekend was all right. Thank you very much. It's all right. Kind of quiet. Didn't do much. Sat around the house a lot. Getting used to being a bachelor. Trying to figure out how to dress. I'm so out of touch with what's going on out there. You know, I'm in my jeans and my pullover T-shirt. My blue sneakers. I'm out of touch. Now, I've got a question I'm going to ask the women tonight, and I want you to answer it. I want a real answer. I want you to tell me really how you feel about it. And I am very concerned about this. Very concerned. Because I don't know. It's kind of a touchy. I'm not asking the guys either. I'm not asking you. When the intimate moment comes about, you're with somebody you like a lot. You've met that special someone. I wear regular underwear, tight underwear, and I've been talking to a number of guys, and they said just that is out of touch, that boxer shorts are in, that nobody, geeks wear underwear, the tight-fitting underwear, and I question this. I can't stand boxer shorts. I think boxer shorts it's like not wearing any underwear at all. So I wanted to know tonight, which ones do you wear? Boxer shorts or tight underwear? Which is it? I don't know. Which is the biggest turn on? Which is the biggest turn off? My number is, go to your phones right now, 872-0750 outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB Talk. I'm David Paul. Going to be here all night. I hope you will answer that question. You're probably thinking, Dave, that's stupid, Dave. I wouldn't dignify that with a response. You're probably thinking that right now. I know you are. But tell me. You know, they have all these clothes out there for women. You go by Victoria's Secrets, and they have all these costumes for women. We guys don't know what to wear. We don't know. I don't know. I'll be the first to admit it. I have no idea what to wear. I think the little Fruit of the Loom white underwear is the thing to wear. That is what I think you're supposed to wear. Not boxer shorts. God, what's the purpose? It's like not wearing any underwear at all. Am I right? Well, I think I am. I can't stand boxer shorts. Everybody says they're better for you, but no, I wouldn't be caught dead in a pair of boxer shorts. I can't stand boxer shorts. Who cares, Dave? That's what you're saying. I know that's what you're saying. You're listening to radio and say, Dave, who cares about boxer shorts? What about the Middle East, Dave? What about the Middle East? I'd have to read the newspaper or watch the news to comment on the Middle East, and I haven't done either one in about the last 2 months. I think people who read the newspaper are idiots anyway. I'm beginning to think that. You get up in the morning. That's no joke. You get up in the morning, and you have your bowl of cereal waiting for you, right? And the first thing you want to do is you want to see who got killed last night, who got killed yesterday, and who got ran over on the highway. You're sick. You are really sick. So I think people will get up in the morning and read the newspaper for things. I really think they're mentally ill. I really do. I think you're sick. Because that's all that's on the papers. Who got killed? Who's been shot? Oh, boy, another drive-by shooting. Oh, great, yeah. Well, what kind of moron? Why would you want to see stuff like that? That's what you read the first thing you get up when you see the paper in the morning, and you look forward to it. You have to have your newspaper. You have to see who's been hurt, who's been missing a limb. You have to read about that. So because of that, I don't read the newspaper. I don't watch the news, and I'm proud of it. That's what I think. What do you think? My toll-free lines are available. I like them filled. It's 1-800-WSB Talk. 872-0750 is my local number. I will go through the calls in a minute. I'm sure there will be lines available for you because I'm going to hang up on all the lightweights, the mental midgets. Also, there's something else. I do read some things. There's in the latest, I think it's an issue of Star magazine, there's comments And you have to question this. You have to question this. You really do. That they said that Elvis Presley is in a, what is it? It says right here, Elvis, the front Sun magazine, it says top government investigators confirm Elvis did not die, that he's under federal protection. That he signed his own, according to, what is it, people who study writing, whatever you call those people, signatures, whatever, they said he signed his own death certificate. He was seen leaving Graceland alive and well. They said he cashed $1 million check days after his funeral. This is true stuff. There was a government informant now that's admitting this stuff. And they said Elvis did not die, that he's under federal protection. He's under federal protection. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I wonder where he is. My number is 872-0750 outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB-TALK. If you want to get through, keep calling. I'll make room for you. 15 here at AM 750 WSB. Let's go to Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not bad.
So what's going on?
Not much. Just wanted to talk to you about the Elvis thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I heard the same thing about the so-called federal protection thing.
Right.
Got a buddy that does this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have some inside information is what you're saying.
Well,
okay.
This guy claims that they got like silver imposters of Elvis and stuff, and that they are like bouncing around these imposters and stuff throughout the country for all these sightings and stuff. And he claims that the guy's still supposed to be alive, but he doesn't know where he's at or anything.
Right, right.
But they got all these imposters for the sightings and stuff.
No kidding.
You believe that?
Yeah, sure do.
But about the underwear deal, okay? I know for a fact real men don't wear underwear. Know what I mean?
Real men do not wear underwear.
And real men don't wear hats neither.
Well, real men don't wear hats, but what about underwear? I think everybody should wear underwear.
No, it's a sign of freedom.
It's a sign of freedom.
Yeah, it's a sign of freedom.
Not to wear underwear.
Not to wear underwear, just like the long hair thing is and all.
Yeah, well, long hair, that's
thing.
different, but underwear is underwear.
Yeah, but it's sign of freedom. It's like you're loose and you're free to go wherever you want to and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're free not to wear socks, too, right?
That's true, you know.
But then your feet stink.
Well, not really. But then you also got, one less piece of clothing to wash stuff and things like that, too. I personally wear socks or underwear. That's my own choice.
You do wear socks and underwear?
No, I don't. You
don't wear underwear?
Or socks.
That's probably because you can't afford them.
No, I can afford them now. No, I can afford them.
Right.
I just don't, I get the money from the crack deals and stuff that I'm involved in, but no.
Right. Let's go to James. Hey, James.
How you doing tonight, Dave?
Good, James.
Pretty good, man.
Hey.
Hey, about these boxer short thing, Dave?
Yeah, which do you wear?
No, man, I wear Fruit of the
Loom white underwear, right?
That's right, Dave.
Amen, brother. That's the only kind I wear.
Let me explain something, Dave. You seen Rain Man, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you remember that movie?
Yes, I do.
Tom Cruise wears the usual underwear. He gets laid. He's brought to wear boxer shorts, and he can't.
That's that's good. That's true.
Now, I'll tell you something right there.
That tells me something, James. Yes.
I can't believe these last caller, man. The guy doesn't wear underwear or socks. You gotta have some decency and some self-respect.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I mean, and I think women, when you're out with them, they'll, your underwear is going to tell them a lot about you, Dave.
I believe that. Well, that's what I was asking. I was asking the women, but...
What do you wear, Dave?
White underwear, white Fruit of the Loom.
You feel comfortable in it?
I'm very comfortable in it. I can't stand boxer shorts. It's like not wearing any underwear at all.
You ever try to wear boxer shorts?
Yes, I have. I tried
can't
once.
Stand it, Dave.
I can't stand them. I can't. It's like not wearing underwear.
No, Dave, tell me, what is this stuff about Elvis, man? You know the guy's dead.
Well, how do I know he's dead? Well, I think we dug up the president. Remember we dug up the president?
Right.
I think we should dig Elvis up. I think let's settle this thing once and for all. Let's dig the guy up. let's confirm it's really Elvis. Let's do some tests on him or whatever. We dug up a president. The president was a lot more than Elvis, right?
You want him to dig his body out like they did this guy Taylor,
That's right, like Taylor, right. Couldn't think of the name. Yeah, Taylor. Let's dig this guy up. Let's dig Elvis up, and let's find out once for all, is this Elvis?
You'll probably stink a lot by now, Dave.
I think you would. But let's find out. That's a good point. But let's find out. Don't you want to find out?
I wonder, there's been a lot of rumors about that, and, You know, the guy had an awful lot of money.
That's right. How can we get the ball rolling on this?
I don't know, Dave.
I wonder who we have to contact.
I bet you the government's making quite a bit of money on this if it's true.
I bet they are, too.
You know how it is.
I know how it is. Thanks for the call.
All right, Dave. Take care, man.
That's what we need to do, though. Let's go to Todd. Hey, Todd, you're on AM 750 WSB.
Dave, a man who has time to read the newspaper and to actually worry about the underwear he wears, then he's got too much time. It doesn't matter anyway. He's a useless moron if that's what he worries about. He should wear what's comfortable, right?
Very good point, Todd. Thanks for sharing that with us. Let's go to Don. Hey, Don, you're on AM 750 WSB.
How you doing, Dave?
Good, Don.
Boy, I enjoyed the show you had Saturday night.
You did? Oh, the porpoise?
Yes, sir. You had them going there.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun show. But the only thing is, about after 2 hours, it just really got idiotic, so I had to drop it.
Well, I turned you on the last 30 minutes of it before you stopped it. And I was beginning to believe it myself. I mean, but what I want to bring up, I agree with you. I think they should do an autopsy and shut the Elvis thing
Yeah,
up.
that's right. Let's find out what's in for all. Let's dig this guy up and find out if it was Elvis.
Do you remember they done it? They done it to John Kennedy too.
They did?
Yes, sir. There was some rumors. I don't know after he died about him being hid.
So they dug him up?
Yes, sir. Done an autopsy.
I didn't know that.
It was back in the 70s, I think, Dave. But they done it and they proved that he was dead.
I didn't know that.
And I just think they should shut.
Once and for all, let's find out.
Well, I know if I was Elvis's wife,
Yeah.
for his daughter and his grandkids' sake, I'd want it shut up when we're there. Because, it's got to be rough when people walk up and say, hey, is your daddy alive or dead? And it's been going on.
Yeah, I don't know. What has been 15 years or something?
It was 76. So but I think they should.
I think we should, once for all, let's dig this guy out. Let's find out if it's Elvis.
Let's say Kennedy died in 63. Is that
right?
Okay, and they dug him up, I believe it was 70.
Right.
And they did prove that he was dead,
So you vote for digging this guy up?
Yes, sir, and shutting it up one way or the other.
Let's dig up the king and find out once and for all.
Right.
All right, thank you.
Bye, Dave.
Bye. We've got somebody claiming to be Elvis here. Hello, Elvis.
Hey.
Hey.
So what's up, man?
You're up. Well,
yeah, I'm Elvis.
You're Elvis?
I'm kind of sick right now. If you was 56 years old, you wouldn't sound nothing like you did before.
That's right, Elvis.
And personally, about the boxing shorts, every time I wear them things, I break out in a VD or something. That's what the doctor told me.
No kidding.
Yeah, Dr. George McCopolis. That's his name.
That's his name?
Yeah, he's one.
All right. See you later, Elvis. 872-0750 outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB Talk. It is Monday night. You do not have to go with anything I'm talking about. You can totally disregard it, and I don't care what we go into tonight. I really don't. It's Monday night. I don't like to have a format at all anymore. Formats, they're too narrow, and they keep us going in the same direction. I'm not into that at all tonight. Let's just cruise through the night, see what happens, maybe at 1 or 2, or 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. No telling what we'll do. Conference call everybody. I don't know. We'll play court. I don't know. Dating game. Who knows? Who cares? It's Monday night. Let's go to the phones now and talk to Justin. Hey, Justin.
Hey, man.
Hey, Justin.
I think you are, totally right about digging Elvis up.
You think we ought to dig this guy up and let's find out if it's the king, right? Let's find out if it's Elvis.
But, you see, David, I have a lot of respect for you, and I cannot believe that you would believe anything that is in the tabloids.
I believe a lot in those tabloids.
Well, I mean,
how can you not believe what's in? No, I mean, some of it is not real. It's just fun stuff. It's like comic book stuff. They make it up, but there's a lot of stuff in the tabloids that are very true.
Well, if you say so, but I mean, I saw something about a tree growing out of this kid's chest.
Well, that sounds like it's made up. I saw a story today about it says this old couple, these farm oldsters. It says they were visited by aliens, and they've got this blue rash all over their skin. Now I question that. I don't know whether there's a real blue rash. I'd have to.
On the normal news.
On the normal news?
Yeah, 11 o'clock news. I was watching it today.
Well, I don't know. There's not enough. There's not enough time on the local news to put all that. There's only 30 minutes, right? They don't have enough time to put all this information. That's why there's different magazines and stuff, so they can give you all the information, Justin.
You you might be right.
Of course I'm right, Justin. About your underwear. What kind you wear, Justin?
I wear tight underwear like you do. Tight normal underwear, but they're like multicolored, not white.
Multicolored?
Yeah, like red and yellow and blue.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, it's just, I find it disgusting, personally.
You define what disgusting?
Wearing multicolored underwear. I didn't buy them.
No, who did?
My mother bought them.
How old are you?
I was 13.
Well, tell your mother to start giving you the money and let you buy your own clothes.
I know. I'll make enough money to buy my own clothes.
Not only that, it's your mother.
Huh?
It's your mother?
Yeah, it's my mother.
Man, I'd never say in public that your mother's buying your clothes for you, guy. I mean, you gotta never admit to that.
She doesn't buy my clothes. She just buys my, like, underwear and socks and stuff. I buy my own clothes, my shirts, and my pants and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But she's buying your underwear?
She buys, like, underwear and
isn't that kind of embarrassing to you?
I know. It makes me sick.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make you sick?
Well, I wouldn't want any underwear from my mother.
It makes me sick.
Right. Well, it makes me sick.
Also, about reading the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, what if in, like, the newspaper and on the
No, what I'm saying is people who get up in the morning and the first thing they want to do is read the newspaper are mentally ill.
Oh, well, yeah, because they're like, looking for a negative attitude.
Oh, of course. They want to see who was killed and who's been slaughtered, who's been robbed. They're mentally ill. People who read the newspaper are sick. They are sick.
Well,
and that's why I don't read the newspaper. I read stuff that entertains me, like tabloids, because that's entertaining.
Yeah,
the other people read it. The other people, like if they get up and read the newspaper, they read it because they like sickness. It's like they're on the same wavelength as the murder or something. They enjoy that kind of stuff, and I would never do it. You know what I'm saying, though, Justin, right? So what I'm saying is just never read the newspaper, man. As for sick people.
I mean, but...
Mm-hmm.
And about Elvis and everything, who cares? If Elvis is dead, if Elvis is alive, what difference does it make to me?
He's the king, man. He's the king, Justin. He's the king. You're just a child. You wouldn't know. He's the king. Let's go to Steve. Hey, Steve, you're on AM 750 WSB.
Hey, man.
Hey.
How's it going?
Okay.
What do you got the delay on for? You afraid somebody's going to say something?
Of course. You always have a delay on a talk show.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Who the hell cares about Elvis?
Who is the king we're talking about here?
He's under federal protection, okay.
You think so?
6 feet under.
Yeah, that's pretty good protection.
They ought to nuke Graceland.
Nuke it?
Yeah, man.
I've never seen it.
You probably wouldn't miss much.
Well, I want to see it. I'd like to make it.
Would you pay to do that?
Heck yeah, I'd pay to see it.
Really?
Yeah, would
probably
you?
Throw some flowers on a grave, I guess.
Of course I would. I'm respectful.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I know too.
I tell you, it's the white Calvin Kleins, man. They're the best.
That's the kind you wear?
That's it.
It's the only kind I'll wear.
No kidding.
Well, I wear pretty much
You're bringing the action out of those things.
Fruit of the loom. I wanted to know what a girl wanted, though.
Fruits wear fruit of the loom, Dave.
I beg your pardon?
Only kidding.
I know.
Hey, you see where David Duke came out for Clarence Thomas today?
No, I did not.
Kind of ironic, wasn't it?
I don't know who David Duke is. I'm sorry. I don't read the newspaper, man. I never heard of the guy. All right, 8720750 outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB Talk. Let's go to Shaun. Hey, Shaun.
Hey, David.
Hey, Shaun.
All right, Dave, you're going to start this movement to have Elvis's body.
Yes, we dug up the president, Taylor, so let's dig up Elvis and let's settle this thing once and for all.
You're going to find that the tabloids are going to lobby against this because they're not going to want to lose those stories about Elvis sighting.
You think so?
Circulation. Yep. That's a big story, big money-making story that'll ride them out for years to come. They wouldn't want to lose that circulation money.
Well, that's true. But the tabloids would go crazy if they found out it was not Elvis.
That would last a little while, and then it would die away.
You think so?
What would happen is they'd find out it really was Elvis, and then they would lose all of it because it's going to be
what
Elvis.
If it's not Elvis?
But it will be.
But didn't you hear that the middle name Aaron was spelt wrong?
I heard that. Yeah.
Doesn't that tell you anything?
Well, don't you think Priscilla would have done something by now if she
maybe she knows he's alive. Maybe this guy's saying, I can't handle superstardom anymore. I just can't handle it. I need to be free, right? And so they've got him out.
But he's making more money now than he did before. Wouldn't you think if he wanted out, he would just get out and, stop it all?
No, here's the guy who can't walk into a 7-Eleven store. You know what I mean? He can't walk into a grocery store, so they had to disguise him and change his face, right? This is a guy that had absolutely no freedom at all, so it's worse than being a prisoner. He had no freedom. No freedom. I mean, can you comprehend that? He had no freedom at all. He couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Except when he had 10 bodyguards around. That's horrible. I couldn't imagine that.
Well, I sympathize, and I can see why he would want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then we have these tabloid pictures of him in a McDonald's looking the same way he did when he died, with the sideburns and all that. You know, the tabloids wouldn't want to lose that money for those types of stories that they could show.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. See you later.
Thanks, Dad.
Bye, guy. My number is 872-0750. Outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB Talk. I'm David Paul. If the lines are busy, and they will be, just keep calling because I'm David Paul, AM 750 WSB. Oh, welcome back to the phones. We go to our first female caller of the night, Trisha. Hey, Trisha.
Hey.
Hi, Trisha.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good.
So what's new in your little world?
Oh, not much.
Yeah. So what do you think about guys wearing boxers or underwear?
Boxers.
Boxers?
Yeah, they're more attractive.
Are they really?
Yeah.
You know, like just the regular tight-fitting underwear?
No.
Okay, I don't know why. I sure don't know why. I would think the little, the tight would be better. You could see a guy better, And,
yeah.
I mean, more tight to his body. That's what I would think.
You might as well just put one of those bikini bathing suits on it.
That's what it is. It's kind of like a bikini bathing suit. I would think that'd be more attractive than a big baggy bathing suit.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think?
Well, no, I don't know.
Uh-oh, changing your mind.
No.
Weak female here. Easily manipulated.
No.
Right, Trisha?
No.
So what did you want to call about, Trisha? Did you want anything in particular?
Yeah. What's up with Elvis?
Elvis, nothing. It was just all over the front of a tabloid this week, and it is just, it's his son, it says Elvis did not die. He's under federal protection.
Yeah.
And I just wonder if it's true, and I think we ought to dig the guy up.
Yeah, I mean...
I think we ought to exhume the body, and let's find out once and for all, is this Elvis?
I think he's dead.
Well, let's find out.
All right, I'll be there.
Okay, so you'll sign the petition?
Yeah, I'll sign the petition.
See you later.
All right.
Hey, Will, you're on AM 750 WSB.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Will.
You opened the format, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. Somewhat.
Well...
I'm open to suggestion.
Well, you're really touching on the pressing issues of the day.
Yes, I am.
Hey, but don't leave out Hanes, man. I mean, this Fruit of the Loom stuff is really skewing the issue.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, Hanes is, they sell it at Walmart.
Hanes?
Right.
Well, how much did it cost at Walmart?
I don't think it's much more than Fruit of the Loom, and you're getting that quality,
Sure, I like cotton.
Right. 100% cotton. It's got to be cotton.
That's
American made.
100% cotton, American made. That's right.
Right.
Tight-fitting underwear.
All right, listen.
Not the boxer shorts.
You had to wear those in the Army pretty much, and that's good for the young studs. They get a little higher testosterone count when they wear boxer shorts. It's true.
Is that right?
Yeah, but the briefs are fine for working folks that are moving around.
Mm-hmm.
You need them. They're much better. These guys who wear that are just lounge lizards, I guess. The ones who wear boxers.
You're right, lounge sleazy guys. I tell you, women shouldn't go out with guys in boxer shorts. It's a bad sign, is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're asking for it, exactly.
Right.
It's like the reverse of the thing down in Florida with the see-through skirt. But look, I want to clear up something that was discussed earlier on this venerated station.
On the what?
On this great station.
Yeah. What was on? I didn't hear. What were you talking about?
You had a guy who was sort of a crypto anti-communist that was saying how he wanted Russia to be all busted up.
Yeah.
Well, people that want Russia to be busted up want the Roman Catholic Church to run Europe again because they can pick them off one by one and get them back into the fold.
Was this on my show?
No, fortunately, it was on a previous show. But it went over the same airways, and I want to clear it up.
We'll take about another 10 seconds to do it, Will.
Well, all right. We need to help Russia be strong so that we can keep the Roman Catholic Church out of Northern Europe, which is where they were for 1,500 years.
All right, Will.
All right.
Thanks, Will.
Right.
All right. Let's go to Al. Hey, Al.
Al. This is Al.
Hey, Al.
Dave, what's the name of that bank that cashed that $1 million check for Elvis after he was dead for 4 days?
I don't know.
I just want to be sure I don't have any of my money in that bank.
Yeah, no. Well, this is true stuff, man. I'm not making this up. This is a journalist wrote this, and he has a government witness.
Okay, do you have a subscription to this newspaper?
No, I do not.
Where did you come across it?
Whenever I go to the supermarket, I pick them up.
Okay, is that the one that was right below the one that said that a child was born with a 3-foot tail?
Well, how do you know that's not true?
Let's get back to the real world.
No, I mean, how do you know that's not true?
I think you're a bunch of morbid people that want to go out and dig this man's body
We
up.
dug up Zachary Taylor to sell a book.
You subjected his family to this abuse, sensationalism.
He is a public figure. He's a public figure, and I think we have
away,
I think we have a right to know. We have a right to know.
David, all
Let's
good
dig this guy
come
up.
to an end, David.
No. Well, it's not over yet. He's on the front of a tabloid today.
Here's the big question, David. Why?
Do you want your government deceiving you? Do you want the United States of America and some handful of politicians deceiving you?
Why in the world would Elvis Presley be under federal protection? For what reason?
Organized crime.
For what?
How would I know? If I knew,
well, then evidently he didn't do any good then, did he?
If I knew, I'd be under a federal witness protection plan. So, of course, I don't know.
This is totally ridiculous, David.
And if I told you, you'd have to be under federal protection.
It's just a circle, isn't it, David?
Yes, it is, Al.
It's a horrible circle.
But I think we ought to dig this guy up and find out once and for all. Wouldn't you like to know? Weren't you curious?
No, I think we should leave the departed alone, David. I think we may even be delving into places you might not want to know about.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, for instance, say your theory is true. Do you think they're actually going to let you do it, David? I don't care what type of petition. I don't care what you have. It's not going to happen. People may even talk to you about it, David. If you get my drift, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you might want to back off of the program.
I don't know.
Trying to get him exhumed.
If I show up at Graceland with a signature of, let's say, 1,000 signatures and a couple of guys with shovels, what are they going to do?
Probably call the police. They'll come out and lock you for being crazy.
All right, Al.
Think about it, David.
All right, I will. See you later, Al. Bye, Al. Okay, let's talk to Andrew. Hey, Andrew.
Andrew, David.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, got a real quick one about those underwears.
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer the briefs.
Of course you do.
I feel nice and tight.
Yeah, nice and tight. That is the feeling I like to have as a man, too.
That's right. But regardless of what you wear, one thing my mother always said was, if you get in an automobile wreck, just make sure you have clean underwear.
Of course.
Right, but I always thought, though, if you're going to get in a wreck and you see all that stuff coming at you, what are you usually going to do?
We do it again.
God will not sacrifice to please God, but obey Him.
Amen.
Abraham justified by obeying God, not by who else to work. Everybody obeyed God, and it counted Abraham for righteousness. Because he believed God and did what He said. I believe God, every work, let God be with us. Now be faithful, God give us a crown again. From that on again, we'll get some blessing right in front of us. We're happy, gentlemen. God got a blessing catch up with us. If we live right and do things with God, God will bless and catch up with us.
Amen.
If we do the thing wrong, God got a curse on the way. Because any man don't do right, do against God will, he's damned.
Amen.
I don't want to be damned, I want to be the best person. Come on, let's hear it.
And we all have witnesses of these things.
I know it's hot. I know it, members. I know it's hot out there, radio listeners. Whoever God made his angel spirit and made his minister flame to fire.
Amen.
All these sick preachers, God, let's God. The stuff to entertain with. God doesn't send about to entertain, send about to preach. Go out in the world and preach the gospel.
Amen.
All religious folks out in the world put on a big plus on a Sunday morning. I take the cover off them that don't live right. Your cover get too short. And the bed too narrow. You think got your own body covered, your foot stuck out. Ain't that right? You got to come on up here, right? You got to get a quilt over you to cover your whole body. Come on, let's hear it.
And we all have witnesses of these things.
We're witnesses of these things.
So those are the Holy Ghost.
So those are the Holy Ghost.
God has given to them that obey.
God has given them that obey. Give out 2:38 right quick. We're coming home now. You might rise your buck 433. Mail is buck 433, Scottsdale, Georgia. $20 calls on mail address. Ready to
Forward to, doesn't it?
and do what?
And be baptized.
Who are they talking to?
Every one of you.
Everybody radio now. Don't tell them about what church you remember. Don't tell them about what blessed our faith is and who you follow. You tell them what? Have you heard?
And who baptized?
Who are talking to us? Everybody. Don't go for the Pope, the President, everybody. Right, Bishop. The President got put on a challenge there. If they do this and so, we're going to burn you. They're coming out of the temple. Well, you're going to have to do this and you're going to get burned. You're going to get burned. Everybody. We got to obey this God. Repent and be baptized who?
Every one of
Everybody. Don't tell you white and snow, black and midnight is talking to you. Red and yellow. Repent and be baptized who?
Every one of you.
How?
In the name of Jesus
For what?
for the remission of sin.
What you going to do then?
And you shall receive
What?
the gift of the Holy
Now,
Ghost.
this is believing on Jesus Christ according to what the apostles preach. Now, you don't see the apostles preaching and teaching things what the folk going through it. See, I'm open-eyed. These folks been fighting salvation.
Right, Bishop.
And I'm standing on the own ground, can't nobody bother me. And I ain't in the side of the highway, I'm in the highway. And I don't have no side to be on, the whole highway belongs to me. I'm coming down straight, me to challenge dog. The best way for him to do to get in the ditch.
Yes, sir.
So I got the whole highway.
Amen.
The highway shall be there on the way, and it shall be called the way of holiness. And no unclean or ragged beast can walk it. The true church of God in Christ of the apostolic faith. I heard on the radio.
Friends, it's time now for the man.
You've been listening to Bishop W.F. Lucas with the True Church of God in Christ broadcast. Please address all letters to Bishop W.F. Lucas, Pastor and General Overseer, the True Church of God in Christ of the Apostolic Faith, Incorporated. Headquarters, 679 Glendale Road, Scottsdale, Georgia, 30079.
Lately, I had been bothered by constipation. Sugar does nothing to relieve constipation. I'm regular every day.
To the phones and talk to Rod. Hey, Rod.
How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good, Rod.
Yeah, you got some pretty good subjects to talk about tonight.
Oh, great. I'm glad you approve, Rod. I really am.
Well, I know it means all the world to you.
It passed the Rod test, okay?
There you go. No, Presley's alive, man.
You think so?
Absolutely.
You know, I heard somebody just told me off the air. He's in a band called Dred Zeppelin. He's the lead singer. And I thought that's pretty weird. It's kind of weird to have a show like this and somebody actually tells me where he actually works. I think that's kind of weird. It really is.
Yeah, but I believe he's out there in Montana, probably on about 50,000 acres.
Really?
Probably, a lot of cosmetic surgery. He's lost a lot of weight and, dyed his hair and all that. I mean, the man's got a right to...
And he's a ranch hand or what?
No, he owns the place, man.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I'd hate to live like he did. 10 bodyguards, go to 7-Eleven, we have to rent out a whole theater to view a movie or something. I don't think I could live like that.
I think it'd be fun to be mildly, but no, I mean like that. No, where's the joy in that?
I mean,
where's the joy in walking down the street and people grab all over you and won't leave you alone? You can't go to a restaurant and eat.
No.
You can't. Where's the joy?
There ain't none.
No, it's kind of, yeah, right.
There ain't none.
None.
As far as this underwear business goes, personally, I don't wear underwear.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I throw on
That's true, Ron?
Hey, wait a minute.
That's sick, Rod.
What do you mean, sick?
It's sick, Rod. It's sick.
No, it's not. That's a macho thing to do, son.
Anybody that doesn't wear underwear and then calls a radio station and says, hey, I don't wear underwear. That's sick, Rod. You have a sickness, Rod.
Hey, you remember the movie of The Revenge of the Nerds?
Yes.
And you remember them guys, they went to this big old thing down Florida, with the gators.
I related well to those guys, yes.
And the guys are standing there in their little tight bikini underwear and their Fruit of the Looms, and they look like a bunch of dorks, a bunch of nerds,
No. They were the ones with the intelligence. The other ones were...
Intelligence.
Right. The nerds were the ones that had the brains, yes.
Oh, shit.
Well, they're the ones I relate to, because I consider myself on the intellectual side.
Well, I wouldn't think you was a nerd, though. I can't imagine you walking around, a shirt pocket full of leaking ink pens, a pair of glasses, and the bikini under. I had a girlfriend try to give me a tube of that stuff one time.
You can't picture me in a pair of bikini underwear?
Absolutely not. I mean, next thing I know, you be telling me you're going down them gay bars down on Cheshire Bridge.
No, Rod. No, of course not, Rod. No. See you later, Rod. Appreciate the call. Let's go to Bob. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, man, this thing on Elvis, you're talking about him working for the government?
Right, no, not working for the. He's under witness protection plan. According to this Sun magazine, he's under federal protection.
Hey, man, it wouldn't surprise me. Remember back in the early 70s when he went to Nixon and told him that he would, like, bust all the drug dealers and rock and roll? You know, and he was a drug head, man. He was on downers and all kinds of stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go on them pot smokers and all those people ruining America. Man, he was ruining America to an extent. You know, he's telling people it's okay to, well, they were legal. You know, give me a break. Give me a break. But
you're absolutely right,
Bob.
But,
man, okay, about this underwear thing.
Yes.
Okay. You know, something about people who wear boxer shorts. You know, like you and I can wear the tight stuff because we got something to show.
Well, plus we got good figures. Yeah,
you know, we got something.
I got a figure I'm proud of.
But up front, though, you know, we got something to show. Some guy wearing a boxer shorts, I think he's trying to hide something, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to, he's not quite as well endowed as you and I are, if you know
Bob,
what I'm saying. You know
I know exactly what you're saying. I didn't want to brag about it, Bob, but I know exactly what you're saying, Bob.
Well, you know where it's at, you know. We got the stuff.
All right, let's quit bragging now, Bob. Let's quit.
That's it, man. Take it easy.
All right, see you later, Bob. Absolutely. Let's go now to I believe it's Vic. Is that Vic? Hey, Vic.
Dave.
Hey, Vic.
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm at work, David.
You're at work?
Yeah.
You having a good time?
Am I having a good time at work?
Does anybody ever come in there and recognize you?
Sometimes.
And say, that's Vic. You must be Vic.
Makes me nervous.
Oh, does it?
Sure.
Yeah, because you got oh, wow. Yeah. Because you're a perfect woman.
I'm a what?
I said you're the perfect woman.
I'm the perfect woman.
Perfect woman.
I don't want to be perfect.
Every guy's dream.
Oh, please.
Oh, you are. I met you. Gorgeous girl.
Oh, now you're just being sweet.
Right.
Usually you're a bonehead, but now you're being sweet.
Right. Because I'm sexually deprived.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
You ain't get nowhere with me.
For the right price, I would.
David.
I couldn't afford your going rate.
You want me.
Right.
You know you do.
Right. Now, if by chance we got together, which do you prefer? Boxer or just regular white Fruit of the Loom?
I prefer nothing at all.
Sick. No, all right, sick. No, well, suppose I had to wear something. What would it be?
Well, I don't know. It depends on what kind of bod you got. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you've known a lot of guys, Vic.
Yeah. I would say that at least half of the men in the world do not wear underwear at all.
Well, if anybody would know, you would know.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, I mean, you would know, right?
Thank you, David.
You're welcome, Vic.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious, though.
You're serious about what?
Well, I know there's women that don't wear underwear, and I think it's
kind of sleazy.
But who was it said that your testosterone level goes up?
Your what?
Your testosterone level.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what your testosterone...
No, I don't even know what that word means.
It's what makes or breaks you, David.
My testosterone?
Right.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the male hormone, David.
Okay.
Look it up in your Funkin' Wagnalls, David. And I can't believe I called you at 20 minutes after 1. I went to Florida this past weekend.
You did?
I went to Pensacola.
Well, I work on Saturday night, Vic.
I know, but see, you sign off at 1 o'clock. Is that correct?
What, you called the station?
Yes.
I go home, Vic.
I know. I didn't know it.
You didn't know it?
No.
So
I never call you on the weekends. Remember that part?
So did you talk to somebody here?
No, No, because when I turned on the radio, I realized
what did you want from me?
What did I wanted to say, hi, I'm in Florida.
Well, boy, that would have made my night.
David.
That would have been the thrill of my week.
Yeah, I thought it would have been something different. You would have said, why are you calling me on my 800 number? You know, and I would have said, well, I'm in Florida. You don't give a damn, do you?
I just want to remind everybody you are a blonde.
I am a blonde.
You are a blonde.
And now I'm a tan blonde, David.
That'll explain this conversation we just had.
David, you're so mean to me.
Hey, Vic.
You can't make up your mind. One day you're mean, one day you're not. But if we're talking about bathing suits,
yes.
Don't wear them tight little things around me.
Right. You wear a bikini or a two-piece? Or a bikini or one-piece?
I wear a two-piece, but it's not a bikini per se, but I do own bikinis.
Do you?
Yeah. Sure I do.
Right. I know.
But I mean, they look goofy on guys.
I know. I've seen the photographs.
They do that.
Good talking to you, Vic.
No, well, thanks. Just cut me off, Dave.
Bye, Vic.
Fine.
David Paul, you're listening to AM 750 WSB. And talk to Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, David.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm fine. You?
Good. I'm pretty well, thank you for asking.
Well, good.
No, I can't complain.
Well, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You've got the cushiest job in Atlanta.
The cushiest job. Well, it doesn't overwork me, that's for sure.
Well.
No, this is a tough job. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I have to think about every word I say.
Okay, well.
Yeah, right.
That's a thought.
No, it's the easiest job in Atlanta. You're right. Cushy job.
Elvis
Yes.
lives up here on Lake Lanier.
You're kidding me.
I swear, and he is a cook at the Lantern Inn restaurant off of Brownsbridge Road.
You're joking with me.
No, and he does a show every Friday and Saturday night, and Patsy Cline is there on Saturday night.
You're joking.
Honest.
You're talking.
No.
You're serious.
I swear, come up to Lantern Inn.
Lantern Inn and Lake Lanier, huh?
Yes.
And it's not just Elvis impersonator, it is the Elvis.
It's him. Looks like him to me.
You're kidding.
Sounds like him.
You're yanking on me here,
No,
woman.
no. There's a sign outside the restaurant that says Elvis is back.
Unbelievable.
So I don't know. He's thinner, though.
Why, he's thinner? Well, how come nobody knows this?
Well, people do. They pack in every weekend. You can't get in there standing up.
Is that right?
And they don't have a liquor license, so I know the people aren't up there just drinking.
Okay. I mean, it's really him, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Unbelievable.
Sounds like
All right, Lisa, what did you prefer, boxer?
Boxers.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's... I had an older brother, and...
If I saw a woman in boxers, it'd make me sick.
Well, that's different.
Why is that different?
Well, because... Well,
why?
Well...
Why is that different?
Because boxers aren't made for women, for one thing.
Well,
they're made for men.
But if they're so good, why don't y'all wear them?
Well, now, I've got some silk ones.
Well, see, silk ones?
But they're not, I mean, they don't have a fly.
Yeah, women who wear stuff like that are perverts, though.
Well, I'm a pervert.
I mean, if you wear like the, I think women who wear the negligees or whatever is the really sexy stuff underneath clothes, and they're the only ones that know they're wearing it. I think that's sick, don't you?
Well, I don't know.
I really think that's ill. That's real. Well, if I knew right now, I had on some pink underwear, some pink really,
Well, now pink's different.
No, I mean, if I knew I had, I'm telling you something made me feel sexy, okay? And I'm the only one that knew I had it on. Some silk little underwear. That's sick. And when you think about it, it's sick.
Well, I mean...
It's sick.
Yeah, but if you're wearing it knowing that you're not going to be the only person... I mean, like my husband usually knows.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't dress up for myself.
Nobody's going to know I'm wearing it because Dave Paul's not a slut. All right? Dave Paul does not sleep around.
Well, Dave, that's a good motto.
Okay.
But boxers are definitely the in thing. And if you've got to wear briefs, get some other than just white.
Well, white is the sign of purity.
White shows up stains, Dave.
Oh, okay. See you later, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. Hey, Tom, you're on AM 750 WSB. Hi. Good talking to you. Let's go to Chris. Hey, Chris, you're on AM 750 WSB.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Chris.
The briefs is not going to work.
Why?
They make you sterile, Dave.
I'm 37. Who cares?
Well, Dave, you got to go for the boxers. The babes like the boxers.
The babes like the boxers.
Yeah, the ones with like good prints on them and stuff.
I think you're underestimating women. I think there's more to a guy than boxers or just tight underwear.
The babes
and the babes go for the boxers. Maybe your chicks do, really dumb chicks, but I don't think the average girl's into that at all. Let's go to Steve. Hey, Steve, you're on AM 750 WSB.
Hey, David, I believe Elvis is still alive.
You do?
Yeah, because, his daughter, Lisa Marie?
Yes.
She was supposed to be getting his inheritance about 5 years ago, and they keep putting it off.
Is that true?
Yeah. She ain't getting until like she's 30 now.
Unbelievable. Something's going on here.
Yep.
You're right. All right, thanks for sharing that with us, man. Do you hear what's going on here? Do you hear the information? There's a lot of questions here that need to be answered. Hey, Cheryl, you're on AM 750 WSB.
I think that's that All-Star Dead review up there at Lanier.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they're missing a few people, though.
Oh.
They need Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
And Jimi Hendrix and a couple other people to make it a complete.
Yeah. Well, the talented people.
Listen, I kind of fell off your pedestal here a little bit. You don't live in a trailer, do you, Dave?
No, I do not.
Then why are you reading the trailer rags, huh?
Hey, these aren't trailer rags. This is good stuff.
This is what keeps America ignorant, you know?
No, that's not true. My life, my goal in life is to be entertained. I want to have a good time. I don't want to read the a Constitution or anything like this, or watch the news, or that stuff bores me. That's for boring people. No, I want to be entertained. I want to hear about the people with green spots on their face and stuff like this, because aliens visit them. That's good stuff.
Yeah, just like your little trip there to the underworld, huh?
My what?
Your little trip to the underworld. I think you've been reading too much. The Atlantis trip.
Hey, that was real, man.
Yes, and I know we met some of your friends, as a matter of fact, from there when we were in Florida a couple weeks ago.
Who'd you meet?
Yeah, well, it was your son, I think. He came up and said, "Hey, don't you know this guy? And we've been looking all over for him. We hear he's been talking about us." So we thought we'd clue you in.
I couldn't follow what you were talking about there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Lacey, you did, huh?
Oh, God,
yeah, I'm sorry. I was kind of slow there for a minute.
That's okay. I understand. Is that magazine you keep reading?
Hey. That keeps me going. No. I don't watch the news. I'm proud of it. And I don't read the newspaper because I don't like death, destruction, all that stuff. And the people who read the newspaper are mentally ill.
No, I don't blame you.
You read the newspaper?
I read certain sections of it.
Right. What section?
I read my horoscope.
Oh, well, there you go, yeah. Hey, gotta go. See you later.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, David Paul. Stick around.
Where were you last night? You were so uptight. What did you do? Who did you see? Were you with someone who reminded you of me? Where were you last night? Where were you last week? Were you up?
Scoreboard, Oakland has defeated Chicago's.
I blow this bottle up or shoot this bottle up.
You know, Dave,
Elvis is a multi-millionaire, and it means absolutely nothing to him to blow out a TV set. It's just a easily replaced nothing TV set. To you, you put a lot of value on a TV set.
Dave,
he did
I'm
not.
Just talking about a television
Well,
set.
you slammed him for blowing. You slammed him for blowing up a TV set. You blew.
The guy was a fat.
You brought it up. You brought it up.
Untalented
I see.
drug addict, Dave.
Untalented.
And people who like Elvis are the very same people that go fishing, Dave.
Do you ever smoke a reefer, Richard?
Excuse me?
You ever smoke a reefer?
Ever smoke a reefer,
Yeah,
Dave?
a doobie. You ever do that, Richard?
No, Dave.
Never?
No, Dave.
You ever drink a beer?
Yeah, Dave. I've drank a beer, Dave.
So one drug addict to another drug addict.
Okay, Dave. Have you ever drunk a beer, Dave?
Of course I have.
So what are you saying then? What is this, the drug addict show tonight, Dave? That everyone who calls your show, who's ever drank a beer or smoked a joint, Dave, or done a line or anything like that is going to be a drug addict, Dave? What is that, Dave?
That's right. That's right. Absolutely right.
People who go fishing, Dave. Can I talk about fishing for a minute, Dave?
People that go fishing are real people.
People that go fishing are loser people that have no lives, Dave.
My audience, I like real people in my audience, and not people that, read the newspaper and their whole goal in life is to be one up on the next guy on their knowledge of the Middle East. Who cares? But who cares? I want real people here.
David, calm down, Dave. Take your
calm,
Ritalin,
Richard.
Dave.
I'm calm.
Take your
calm.
Ritalin,
Okay.
Dave. Sit down, Dave. Drink your Coke, Dave. It'll be okay.
Fine.
Are you all right, Dave?
I'm fine. What do you want, Richard?
My last comment is this whole underwear thing, Dave. I think that women, there should be a law. Women, especially if they are attractive women, not fat women like Dorothy, attractive women, should go around not wearing underwear.
Not wearing underwear.
Women, especially if they're in skirts, women should not be in underwear.
Mm-hmm.
And guys who wear boxer shorts, they're leaning towards homosexuality, Dave, and maybe they should just go seek some therapy, Dave.
Right.
You think so, Dave?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Got to go, Richard. Good talking to you, man. All right, see you later. Yeah, right. Hey, Ron, you're on AM 750 WSB.
Hey, David.
Hey.
Hey, this is Ron. You were just talking to the hustler of culture.
The hustler of culture.
What hole did he crawl out of, Dave?
No kidding. Yeah, culture. Yeah, right.
Well, I'll tell you something about him. I know him. You ever seen him?
Who, Richard? Yeah, I've come down here, and plus I've been to his record store where he works.
Well, you know...
Record and CD store, yes.
You know what Richard told me one time?
Yes, what?
He said he wears briefs, you know.
Right. I don't want to put that on the radio. I'm not comfortable with that. 872-0750 outside of Atlanta. 1-800-WSB-TALK. This is a family show. Nothing really that crude. You know, we can push it to extreme. I don't mind, but nothing that disgusting. To the phones, and let's talk to, how about Jim? Hey, Jim.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Jim.
How you doing, bud?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, not bad. I talked to you the other night from Atlanta. Just wanted to let you know I made it home to Indiana.
Hey, congratulations, man.
It was a hell of a trip.
Yeah. Oh, how long a drive is that?
It's about 10 hours to where I live.
10 hours?
Yeah.
It's a long drive.
Real long drive.
How fast do you cruise?
Fast.
How fast?
I'll break the law a little bit.
Well, I'm not asking you to break. How fast do you cruise?
70. 75. Just kind of take your time.
75?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Right, it's about half what I go.
Yeah, I know. I've been paying a few speeding tickets here lately. So
golly, man, I tell you.
I'm going to get into introducing myself as being so-called Yankee down to your Georgia State Police.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
How far away is it to Graceland from Atlanta, I wonder?
It's about the same.
10 hours?
It's about the same to get to Memphis as it is to get to Atlanta. Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
I mean, from Atlanta to Memphis, how far is it?
I don't know.
I want to go see Graceland. I really do. I'm not joking. I want to go get up on I want to go with somebody else, and I'll leave right when I get off work at 1 o'clock in the morning, drive there and go there on Sunday. I'll just go without sleep for a day, and then come back on a Monday. I'd like to do that. If it was no more than about 5 hours drive.
It's a pretty place.
Is it?
I spent some time in Memphis. I lived there for a while, and no, it's a beautiful place.
Well, I'd like to see Graceland.
It's worth the trip. I'll guarantee you.
Yeah, I'd like to see where the king lived.
Yeah, really.
Right, the king of rock and roll.
He's bad news, I tell you. I really miss the guy.
Well, he's good. He was good. He was a great performer, man. I mean, you and I, and we have just, majority of us, or I do, we have normal lives. Just normal stuff, right?
Right.
You just get up in the day, you do your stuff, and you're in your own little world. And somebody like that they bring something to your life. They give you a joy. They give you something. And he gave us a lot. He gave me some. He gave you some. He did do the drugs. You know what I mean? He was overweight. A lot of people fight that. So what, right? But this guy, he gave you something. He gave you something that made your day better. And that was good. That was really something.
Well, somebody like me and you, we grew up with him.
Yeah, we grew up with him. Yeah, we grew up with him. He put a little. Yeah, he was exciting to have in a life. And you need people like that in your life. Yeah. He adds excitement to it. It's fun just watching him.
Well, I always said, I had two heroes, and John Wayne and he.
John Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of go there in the same category.
Right. Yeah, they do.
So.
Yeah.
Great man. Did a lot of good. Well, he didn't hurt anybody but himself. So.
It's weird. Elvis, in his, when he was really the hot stuff. I mean, it was late 50s and 60s, and there are kids out there in the audience, or not even kids, 18-year-olds that never knew the guy, never knew him, never knew Elvis, never really knew the Beatles. That's hard. How old are you?
36.
Yeah, 36. See, you were there.
Really?
You knew Elvis. You saw him. You saw you saw the Beatles. You remember Kennedy being shot.
Yeah, remember all of it.
Yeah, you remember all that, but there's actually, what's weird is just, there's people out there just, their idol's Boy George, right? I mean, what Boy George?
Let's hope not.
Yeah, they're thinking about the same way we think about Elvis. They think about Boy George.
Really?
Or Sid Vicious or something.
I don't know. It's
yeah.
I'm glad we grew up with good rock and roll like that. Now they got rap, and rap's all right, but
yeah.
I'm glad we got what we got. I wouldn't go back to be 16 again for anything. There'd be no way.
Why? You know, being 36 is not that old yet. I mean, it's not even, I don't even consider that middle age.
No.
Yeah, I consider 46 middle age.
The thing is now that, you know, there's no generation gap in between people our age and younger people because we enjoy the same things.
You know, that is true. That is true. We like the same music.
Yeah.
A lot of us. And, yeah. But when I was a teen, I didn't like the same music my dad liked.
No, because I guess they had to make the adjustment to, you know, this new radical music that was going now. You know, everybody kind of likes the same stuff, and it's kind of neat. I guess that generation gap is something we all fought through and didn't need to.
Right.
But it was, I guess, worth growing up through, but like I said, I wouldn't be 17 again or 16 for anything.
No, well, I like where I'm at. I'm having a good time now.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Hey, I enjoyed your city immensely.
Oh, yeah. Atlanta's a great city.
Yeah.
Great. It's a happening city. And I can't imagine, you know, once you've lived in a big city and you know, you see what's available to you, I couldn't imagine going to a little bitty city where there's nothing.
I live in about as little bitty of a city as you can imagine. You know, no.
It just doesn't offer anything.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, to you, if you're used to it and everything, but I just can't. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see a small city.
I don't know. We don't have the traffic to fight. And,
True. Because nobody's going anywhere or doing anything.
I don't know about that. Now.
Yeah.
It's unique in its own way. You know.
Yeah.
These people, they don't know any different, and.
So what you're saying is they're ignorant.
No, I'm not saying they're ignorant. I think they're very wise people that just because they're from a small town doesn't mean that they're not wise to a lot of things. I think there are a lot of people in big cities that are ignorant, you know.
Oh, sure they are. Sure they are. Right.
But now I wanted to talk to you. We got a crisis going on up here.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, when I was in Atlanta, I got to go to the Gold Club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really.
Happening place.
That is a nice place.
Now, best-looking women in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, walking, talking perfection.
Oh,
perfection.
It was just...
I mean, we're not talking just a little cute. We're talking, wow.
Really?
I mean, wow. Yes.
And
I've never been there, of course.
No,
yeah.
Dave, I'm sure.
I wouldn't enter a place like that.
But,
yeah.
I was reading the Indianapolis Star today, and they arrested 26 of our girls up here in Indianapolis for dancing.
Now,
man,
that's a crisis, man. What's a guy supposed to do?
Well, I mean, I think what they do is total art.
It's art.
Oh.
Hey, good. All right, see you later, man. Bye. Call me again, all right?
Hey,
yeah,
if you ever get a chance in Indianapolis, I'll take you to Brad's Gold Club.
Thanks a lot.
All right,
see you later. Yeah, all right. I'll drive up there for that reason alone. 872-0750 outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB-TALK. Called in and gave me a number for Elvis Presley. I don't know if it is the Elvis Presley or what. We just got a number for the Elvis Presley, and we're going to check that out in just a few minutes. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll call the number. I don't know what it is. I have no idea if it is or not. Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, we'll check it out in a few minutes. All right, Sabrina?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so what's going on, Sabrina?
Not much. Just sitting here. I didn't have to go to work tonight.
How come?
Well, just because I'm off tonight.
You're off tonight?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. What kind of work do you do, Sabrina?
You know, Dave.
I can't remember. Remind me.
At the hotel, my family owns a business.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
That's okay.
It takes me a while. I talk to a lot of people, Sabrina. I mean, come on, forgive me.
I forgive you.
Forgive me, yeah.
I forgive you.
All right, well, good.
Okay.
So what do you prefer in a guy?
Well, I don't know. I guess the fruit of the loom. Because boxers...
Yeah.
Well, I guess boxers are okay on certain people.
Right.
But... You know.
For ugly people. For no figures. If they don't have a figure, then you put boxers on them.
You're definitely right, because I don't think a guy without a figure would look good in Hanes or...
That's right.
That's definitely right.
Right. A guy with a figure, put him on, right?
Yeah.
That's right. I agree.
Huh?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
I know I am.
All right, well, good. Right?
Right.
So anything else you want to tell me?
Well,
Sabrina?
about Elvis. I like him.
You like Elvis?
Yeah.
Hell of a guy.
Elvis the Pelvis.
Elvis the Pelvis, exactly. That's exactly who we are. Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, exactly. Elvis the Pelvis. Let's go to Fat Jack. Hey, Fat.
Hey.
Hey.
Who's that?
Who's what?
Is this Dave?
Yes, it is.
David.
Hey, Fat Jack.
This is Fat Jack from Power 96, WHYT in Detroit.
In Detroit?
Yeah.
Hey, great.
Not in Detroit right now.
Yeah.
I'm on 75 in Kentucky.
75 in Kentucky?
Yeah.
And what are you doing there, Fat Jack?
Well, this is the strange part. I'm flipping through my radio dial, right?
Right.
And I come across your wacky, wild show.
Hey, serious talk radio here, guy. Yeah.
Anyway, we do on our morning show every Friday.
Yeah.
We do a tabloid show.
Yeah.
Where we broadcast all of the latest news that the networks are afraid to broadcast.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this week we did Weekly World News.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that 12 people have spotted Elvis.
Really?
Okay. So I am currently at 2:38 in the morning on my way to St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yeah.
To talk with a woman that claims Elvis Presley saved her life.
This is for real, huh?
This is for real.
I mean, this is why you're driving down there.
While I'm driving down, I hear you. I have to stop in Nashville to talk to some lady.
Is that right?
And I'm going to... he's alive.
All this for radio, huh?
All this for our listeners, because we know he's alive. And St. Pete, the lady was in a canoe or some small boat.
Uh-huh.
And it went under. And the next thing she knew, she looked up and Elvis was giving her mouth to mouth.
Dang gum, no kidding.
No kidding.
Gee whiz. What a small world, yeah.
Isn't it?
It sure is.
But, hey, your show's great.
Well, I have fun.
You're keeping me awake on the road.
It's best. That's what I do. I keep people awake, yeah. That's my goal in life, yeah. Give people as little sleep as possible, yeah.
I got to admit something to you.
Yeah, what's that?
I just like 2 days ago, switched to boxers.
You did?
Yeah.
That's sick, guy.
I know.
That's sick. Women don't like that.
That's why I did it. They claim they do.
They claim they do.
Yeah, and it's not testosterone. It's actually your sperm count.
Who needs that stuff?
Is higher if you wear the boxers because of the less heat.
So your sperm count is lower if you wear tight shorts, right?
Right, because it's the heat there kills it off.
Does that mean you don't need condoms or anything? Or?
I don't know.
Is that what that means? I don't know. Is that the message here?
I get cramped in the jockeys, though, you know?
Okay. Hey, thanks, Fat Jack.
Hey, take care of yourself.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Dave Paul, AM 750 WSB. Okay. Now, I don't know. This has been given to me off the air. Pretty reliable source. And they said this is Elvis' home number. His home number. I had to swear that I would not give out the number. Let me try to set this up. I don't know. I don't know that I can. Let's see. Like I say, I don't know if this is it. This is supposedly Elvis's number. Hope he's there. Kind of nervous.
Elvis and I are out walking the hound dogs. Please leave a message and we'll call you back. Thank you.
Elvis, this is David Paul at WSB Radio. If you get in tonight, please call us at 872-0750. David Paul at WSB Radio. Please call us back. We'd love to talk to you. Wow. Man. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's really him or what. That's wild. That's wild. She said Elvis and I are out walking hound dogs. Okay, let's go to Francis. Hey, Francis.
Good morning, Dave.
That's pretty weird, wasn't it?
Yes, sir, it is.
I just don't. Okay, weird stuff. Yeah.
But it didn't sound like a female.
It sounded like a country girl, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Sound like a country girl. So I don't know, and I think he likes country girls, doesn't he?
Well, apparently so.
So what's going on?
Well, I have an opinion about exhuming him
I think it's a good idea to see if he's really there or not.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
And
I'm glad you go along with that. And you're going to sign the petition when we get it out to you?
Sure.
Okay. Let's exhume this guy. Let's just go over there and let's do it.
Well, I grew up with him, and he took the drugs. He didn't bother nobody else but himself. And I just want to put all to rest for once and for all. So I think it's a good idea to see if he's really there.
Mm-hmm.
And about this boxer short thing.
Yeah.
If I saw a guy in boxer shorts, I think I'd laugh him right out the door.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Well...
Why? As a woman, why? Why?
Well,
I want to know why. Why?
You can't see anything.
That is the best reason right there. You can't say anything, right?
Right.
Perverted, man. That's perverted.
No, it's not.
Now, a woman is not, a female is not supposed to admit to that feeling.
Well, my personal preference is that they don't wear anything. But if they had to, I'd want the brief.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Francis. That was Francis. Let's go to Tom. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Tom.
How you doing tonight?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good.
I just wanted to call and let you know, you were talking about younger people who didn't have a chance to witness the greatness of the King himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 19, and I just want to say that, I was obviously a little bit too young to
yeah, you were.
really be directly touched by Elvis, but I just want to say that what he did for rock and roll is enough to make me admire him more than just about anybody who's around today. And,
what are you trying to say here, guy?
I just want to say that...
are you trying to say that you can relate to the feeling of somebody who's been out there and actually saw this guy and observed him throughout his life? You can relate to them. Are you trying to say that? Are you trying to jump on... Are you trying to say you understand the feeling we have?
Oh, not at all.
Of course not.
Not at all.
Of course not.
Let me just say, if you need someone to split the drive to Graceland, I'll be more than happy to.
How long do you think it'd take to get there?
I believe someone once told me it's about 8 hours or so, if I remember
8
correctly.
hours to Graceland?
I think someone told me that, but I'm not positive.
That's a long drive.
Yeah. Like I said, we could split it. We get there.
All right. Well, I'm going to do it. I want to do it over a weekend somehow. I really do. I'll get somebody. All right. Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right.
See you later, Tom. Let's go to Chris. Hey, Chris.
How you doing, Dave?
Hey, Chris.
All right. First thing we got to get something straight here, all right?
Yeah.
Elvis was not the king of rock and roll.
Who was?
It was John Cougar Mellencamp.
I like John Cougar Mellencamp.
Well, it's because he was the king.
He was the king.
You know what he does, though, for a living? Elvis does for a living.
What does he do?
He's a bloody transvestite that dresses up. And you see the Han? You ever watch the Home Shopping Network, Dave?
Yes.
Well, he's a Han you see on the Home Shopping Network modeling the rings. That's what he does. He doesn't work in no bloody restaurant in Lakeland there. He works at the Home Shopping Network.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us, Chris. I really mean it. Thank you. 872-0750 outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB-TALK.
This is Scott Slade. AM 750 WSB has a proud tradition of serving the needs of our community. As we continue this leadership role, I'm pleased to introduce the AM 750 WSB Heart of Atlanta Community Service Campaign. It's an ongoing series of events and projects presented by AM 750 WSB. Together we'll be getting involved, showing we care, and expressing the heart of Atlanta. Whether it's a rally saluting our troops, a fundraiser to support our firefighters, or gifts for our Christmas kids. It's your chance to join AM 750 WSB and to reach out and be part of the heart of Atlanta. AM 750 WSB. You can depend on it.
Dee-doo-da-doo-da, shooby-doo-dee-dee-da-dee, shooby-doo-dee-dee-doo.
Honey, do you hear singing?
Yeah, like it's coming from the shower.
I'll check it out.
You've got
to be kidding.
What is it?
My engine's in the shower.
You gave me no choice, pal. I told you I had dirty fuel injectors, and I told you Amoco Ultimate would clean them up, but did you listen?
Oh, no, wait a minute.
I made a shampoo.
I don't give you bad gasoline.
But you don't give me the good stuff either.
Amoco Ultimate.
Precisely. Listen to your engine. Not only does Amoco Ultimate clean clogged fuel injectors in one tankful, it keeps your entire fuel intake system running clean.
Okay. I'll give you Amoco Ultimate if you give me back my shower.
Deal. But one more thing.
Now what?
Could I borrow your cologne? I'm seeing that cute little 4-cylinder tonight. Amoco Ultimate. Your car knows.
Harv, let's go see a movie.
Oh, Gladys, I'm all comfortable and relaxed.
Harv, you're always comfortable and relaxed.
Besides, I got my jammies on.
You always have your jammies on.
Look, we can see a movie right here, sitting on our own cushiony sofa.
What, Magnum reruns?
No, look, there's Mermaids, Predator 2, Postcards from the Edge. They're on Prime Cable pay-per-view. All we do is call an automated ordering number.
You're kidding. Those movies just left the theater.
Yeah, for $6 a movie ticket. We don't have to drive to the video store only to find our movie isn't there. Look how much money we've saved. Enough to buy popcorn, cuddle on Mr. Cushy. And we don't have to get a babysitter.
Oh, Harv, what's gotten into you? You've got a great evening already planned.
Gladys, I'll get the candle and wine. You go get into your jammies.
The ones with the fee?
Nope, no fee tonight.
Oh, Harv.
Prime Cable pay-per-view has great movies in July, like Kindergarten Cop, Green Card, The Grifters, and Goodfellas. And you don't have to leave your home. It's the most fun you can have in your jammies.
To order Prime Cable service, call 292-8822.
Watch Postcards from the Edge tonight at 8 on Prime Cable pay-per-view.
Dave Paul, welcome back. 3:51 in the morning. Just messing around. Horsing around, going through the night together with you. To the phones and talk to Tom. Hey, Tom. Yeah, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom.
What I want to know is...
Yeah, Tom?
If Elvis really is dead...
Yeah.
Why, if he really wasn't dead, why isn't he coming up saying he's really alive?
Wow. What a question. I mean, that's the question all night. Why are you the first person to ask that question? I don't know. Wow.
Well, what I was thinking was...
Because he's in a witness protection plan, and he doesn't want anybody to know where he's at. He wants to lead a normal life.
No, okay.
The guy's not an ordinary person like you and I, right? He's not an ordinary man.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Okay, Janis Joplin's dead. Jim Morrison's dead.
I don't know that for sure.
Well, okay. Well, they say they are, right?
Right.
Well, now they're like wonderful. Everybody wants to listen to them still, right?
Yeah.
And they're like gods to people.
That's right, they are.
And
because they were the 60s.
Right. And they made good music. So maybe
Daggum good music.
Right. So now Elvis is a god.
He is a god.
The king.
The king.
And if he was to say he was alive,
his vanity would require, his ego would require that he step forward, right?
Right. Look at Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan, look at him.
I mean, he's been around since the early 60s.
But if he would have died 30 years ago or 20 years ago, we'd still love him to this day instead of be annoyed by that noise that comes out of his mouth. Let's go to the phones now and talk to Doris. Hello, Doris. You're on AM 7. Hello, Doris.
Hello.
Hi, Doris.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Well, good.
How are you, Doris?
I'm wonderful. I think you're my destiny.
What do you mean?
I got in the car. I was coming home from Club D.
Yes.
And you were on the radio.
Uh-huh.
So here I am.
So here we are. So I am your destiny.
We're on the same level, babe.
And what does that mean, Doris?
I think we could click.
You think we could click?
Yeah.
Click in what way?
You wear tighty-whitey.
Yes, I do.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, I do, but I'm pure. I don't, you know.
You sound pure.
We'd have to court for 2 years and...
Well, hey.
Yes.
You know, that's my game. I don't like games, do you?
What is your game, Doris?
You know,
what games are you into? What games are you good at? What games do you play well?
I love to play games.
Like what?
But I like to be direct, you know.
You like to be direct?
Uh-huh.
In what way? How are you... Oh, be direct. Go ahead, I can take it. Be direct.
Well, you know.
I know.
You sound wonderful.
I am wonderful. I'm every girl's dream.
Are you from Atlanta?
No, I'm from Orlando. I moved up here a couple of years ago.
Orlando?
Yes.
Isn't that where Disney World is?
That is where Disney World. I've been there many, many times.
That's wonderful.
If I knew you well, I'd take you down there and show you the place.
Well, honey, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'd love to get to know you.
You would?
Like I said, I think we click.
You think we click?
Uh-huh. I have an animal instinct about you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Give me an example. I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. Animal instinct.
Oh, you know.
Like,
you know, David.
You mean physically, or? You mean, okay, just animal instinct?
Yes.
You have animal instinct.
This is my first time on the air. Do you think I'm really going to spill my guts to you? You're crazy.
Oh, I'm crazy now.
You are crazy.
No, I'm not crazy.
I'm crazy, too, though.
Are you crazy?
I am crazy.
Are you a wild woman, Doris?
I am so wild.
In what way? Give me some examples. So maybe I can look forward to you calling again.
Honey.
Yes?
I'm the new kid in town.
You're the new kid in town?
Yes.
What does that mean?
You'll be reading about me in the papers.
How will I be reading about you?
Honey, just open up the lifestyle section.
And you'll be there, Doris?
I will.
You'll set the can I be by your side, Doris?
Honey, you'll be 2 steps behind me.
2 steps behind you?
Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
Honey.
You mean I have to follow a woman?
Yes.
It don't work that way.
By the way, I love Elvis Presley.
Yes.
And I would love to go to Graceland with you. Let's make it a date.
You would?
Want to? Put me on hold. I'll talk to you. I want to have your children.
You want to have my...
Do you have a low sperm count?
Give me a break. No, give me... I'm sorry. Oh, so
Well,
how old are you, Doris?
I hope your tighty-whities aren't too tight.
Doris, how old are you?
32.
32?
Going on 33. And I'm excited about it.
Okay.
I want to reach that midlife thing, you know?
Yes.
Don't women get better?
How tall are you and how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'5".
Okay.
I weigh 118 pounds.
Okay.
Is that all?
Well, I mean, what else? I mean, give me some vitals here that would interest me.
Honey, you're pushing it.
No, I'm curious.
Let me just meet you.
What do you mean, meet me?
I'm going to come down there.
You're going to what?
I'm going to come down there and meet you.
When are you going to do this?
As soon as you invite me. You know, I'm not that aggressive.
As soon as I invite you?
Right.
Invite you?
Invite me. I'd like a written engraved invitation, please.
You want to...
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And your name is Doris?
Doris.
Doris.
Can you tell where I'm from?
I'd say you're of Asian descent, right?
Actually, I'm from Australia.
Australia?
No, actually, I'm from Boston.
Boston. And you like it here in our city so far?
I do. I love it.
You do?
It's a great mix of people.
And what kind of reputation did you leave behind up there in Boston?
Well, I'm very aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
I get to the point.
Mm-hmm.
I love the club scene. I love going out and meeting people. However, I'm very selective.
Right.
And, you know, I just like to play around, have a good time, meet people. I'm a social butterfly.
You are?
If you will. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know the right people?
Excuse me?
Do you know...
I do know the right people.
You do know the right people?
I do.
You do?
I certainly do.
Hmm.
Do I need to repeat myself?
No, Doris, you don't need to repeat yourself.
Well.
Well, Doris, it's been interesting.
What's your sign, by the way?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, I love Pisces.
And I will put you on hold.
All right, thank you, Dave.
Hold on. David Paul, having a wonderful time just messing around here on the radio. My number is 872-0750, outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB Talk, going all over the place. Hope you will join us. I really, really, really do.
Triple the coverage. The Bell South Mobility Network, Skycopter and Skyplane traffic on AM 750 WSB. Depend on it.
WSB Atlanta.
AM AM 750 WSB. News time at the tone, 3 o'clock.
AP Network News, I'm Sharon Gotkin. President Bush at the G7 summit in London says the U.S. and the Soviet Union are about 99% of the way there and working out a strategic missile reduction treaty. And that's raising hopes for a superpower summit soon.
I still would say to you that if that's done, there could be a summit by the end of this month still.
The leaders of the world's 7 richest nations plan to issue a communique today at the midpoint of their 3-day economic meeting. It will reportedly criticize Iraqi President Saddam Hussein's grip on power and call for international help for South Africa. The new overture from Syrian President Hafez Assad has prompted President Bush to send Secretary of State James Baker to the Middle East to discuss the UN's effort to end Israeli occupation. The AP's Barry Schweid reports.
Baker's latest mission, his 5th this year, carries the risk of another failure. Baker came up empty-handed on his other trips, and there is no guarantee he will succeed this time. Israel has agreed in principle to negotiate with the Arabs, but Israel hasn't accepted a role for the United Nations, even a nominal one. Nor is it clear yet, despite Bush's description of Assad's letter as a good response, that the Syrian leader hasn't his own conditions for going into peace talks. One thing is certain, though, Baker will move fast. Leaving Wednesday night, he will visit 5 countries by Sunday. Barry Schweid, AP Network News, London.
President Bush says there will be strong support among the allies for renewed bombing of Iraq unless Saddam Hussein discloses and destroys his nuclear program. And at the United Nations, nuclear experts say Iraq was many months away from being able to produce bomb-grade uranium when the Persian Gulf War broke out. Hans Blix, head of the International Atomic Energy Agency, says the Iraqis are not complying with their obligations under their agreement with the IAEA.
Under that agreement, they would have been obliged to declare some of the material which has only now become public.
The experts say there's little doubt that the ultimate aim of Iraq's nuclear program was to make bombs. Amnesty International is urging the UN to establish a human rights monitoring operation inside Iraq. A report released today by the London-based organization charges Saddam's troops used helicopter gunships to kill unarmed fleeing citizens and crushing the Shiite Muslim and Kurdish uprisings this spring. This is AP Network News.
And I'm Lisa Campbell in the AM 750 WSB News Center. Former Atlanta Mayor Andrew Young says his contacts on behalf of a bank seized last week amid allegations of fraud were proper and in no way compromised his functions as mayor of Atlanta. U.S. officials have said the Bank of Credit and Commerce International laundered money for former Panamanian dictator Manuel Noriega. State officials say they will formally notify patients of a suspended Savannah dentist that he may have AIDS, and the Bryan County Health Department says it will probably test former patients of Dr. Ronald Marasco for the deadly AIDS virus. The Centers for Disease Control says doctors who perform high-risk invasive procedures should volunteer for AIDS testing and refrain from such procedures if they test positive. The CDC stopped short of recommending mandatory AIDS testing for healthcare workers, saying the current assessment of risk doesn't support spending the kind of money such testing would require. Atlanta's mayor has no intention of letting the census count slip away. Mayor Maynard Jackson says he'll sue since the numbers weren't updated.
One of the most undercounted populations in the country is the public housing population. And with monies in part or in whole reliant on population as a formula, that has great meaning for Atlanta.
The financial health of the Atlanta Housing Authority could depend on an accurate count in the projects. Well, that could get a whole lot easier to straighten out problems with your credit report soon. An industry leader in Atlanta announcing a new approach. Equifax says it will offer toll-free nationwide lines to talk with counselors 7 days a week up until 11 p.m. Equifax will also create a new credit report format. Much more of it would be in plain English, less info and codes. Says the firm will make reports available within 12 hours and try to resolve disputes in less than 30 days. Now Atlanta's most accurate weather from WSB meteorologist Kirk Mills.
The WSB exclusive 5-day forecast. Overnight, a few clouds, low near 70.
Later today, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of a thundershower, high around 86, low around 68. The extended outlook Wednesday through Friday, a 40% chance of a thundershower Wednesday. After that, partly sunny and hot. High Wednesday, 83 to 86, low 69. High Friday, 90, low 72. I'm meteorologist Kirk Mellish in the...
Yeah, no more. I can't take it anymore. That's it. Let me throw that tape out. That tape's history. Now I'll play it again eventually. That kind of fit, but I can't really listen to it every hour. It'll drive me nuts. Anybody exciting on hold? Okay, let's go to Karen. Hey, Karen.
Yes, baby?
Hi, Karen.
I can't believe you threw Guns N' Roses out.
Why?
Well, they're a great group. They may cause some trouble, but...
Yeah, they sure do. Thank you for calling, man. You're an idiot. Let's go to David. Hey, David, you're on AM 750 WSB.
Good morning, David.
Good morning, David.
You still talking about a little bit of Elvis?
I'm talking about whatever.
Okay, there's something interesting. I found out a few years ago about it.
Yeah, what was that?
He had a life insurance policy on him.
He what?
He had a life insurance policy when he was still alive.
You're kidding me.
No, and when he died, after 15 years after he died, nobody's claimed it. Nobody's cashed in on it.
You're joking with me.
Mm-mm.
You're playing with me here. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Unbelievable.
You see,
I can't believe the truths that are coming out on my show tonight. Yeah.
it is. You know, it's just law. That's what the reason is. See, it's just law. If somebody's not dead, you claim
Insurance fraud.
Yeah. See, that's just it. Nobody's claimed it. So he must be alive somewhere.
That doesn't make sense, does it?
Mm-mm. See, why would... What gets me is...
That's outright fraud. That's outright fraud. So they can't claim it.
What do you mean?
The life insurance policy, they can't claim it.
Yeah, I know.
If he's alive. That's proof right there. What more proof do we need? We've got to dig this guy up and let's find out who's really buried down there.
I'm beginning to wonder why they haven't done that then. I mean, everybody's talking about it.
So you want the king of rock and roll dug up, right?
Yeah, I'd say I like to just to close the issue. I mean, just the end.
So would I, but it won't close. It'll just prove it's not him, and then who knows where this guy is.
How's it not going to prove it? I think they can. I think with the technology they got today, they could find out if that's him or not. If it's him.
Well, that's what I mean. We're going to find out it's not him.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, but you see, I think if he really found out, or we found out he wasn't him in the grave,
yeah,
that he would have come out.
So do you wear white? What kind of underwear you wear, guy?
I would not say.
Yeah. Okay. I wish you don't then. All right. Let's go to Laverne. Is that your name? No, Lawrence.
Lawrence. Yeah.
I can't read my writing. What's going on, Lawrence?
Nothing much.
Hey. Good. So what do you want?
Well, I just. I swear to God, I just saw Elvis. I work in a movie theater. The lights went down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, go back into your dream state, loser. Let's go to Joel. Hey, Joel, you're on AM 750 WSB.
Well, hey, Dave.
Hey, Joel.
All right, when are we going to get this petition drive going?
Hey, let's get it going. We need to. Let's get in front of all the shopping centers. Let's get some names on it. Let's put it in action, right?
Well, I tell you what, last week I think I remember something on the show about getting a collar party together. Be a good thing to get it going right there.
I think you're right.
Yeah, go. Well, I don't know. This time of morning, we can probably have a live remote somewhere or something like that because we're all up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to.
We need to.
Let's quit talking about it. Let's put it in motion.
Let's do it, and now we've got the perfect reason. I'll be willing to sign the petition.
You will.
We're going to have to figure out some way because more than likely, of course, like the caller said later, they thought Elvis had lost a little weight when they seen him. Couldn't be true the way he likes peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
That's right.
You know.
Absolutely.
And of course, then again, and as far as underwear goes, definitely briefs all the way.
Briefs?
Briefs all the way.
All right.
White.
All the way, huh?
All the way.
The way I look at it, I couldn't see wearing anything else.
Oh, no, that's the only thing to wear. Of course, the last person I remember wearing boxers, of course, I think everybody's father didn't they?
That's right. I think there's two kinds, the briefs and the boxers. People who don't have a body wear boxers.
That's right.
Right. People who have the have the bodies like us wear briefs.
Oh, yes.
And that's the way it is.
Yeah,
we're proud of our figure.
I would say anybody under a 34-inch waist wear the briefs. Anybody over, definitely boxers.
Absolutely.
That's the way it should go.
That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Right. Hey, see you later.
Have a good one.
Bye. Proud of my body. I'm proud of it. I will wear the briefs. 872-0750. Outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB-TALK. I'm David Paul. I'm getting bored with this. Anything else y'all want to do? Open it up right now at 872. I just soon chit-chat. I'd love some female callers. Had some couple good ones last hour. I can't see talking to these loser guys all night. I really can't see it. It will put me to sleep. I've got 2 hours to go, and I want some exciting people. Dave Paul, AM 750 WSB.
Here's what's happening this week on AM 750 WSB. Listen to Atlanta's Morning News and the Hometown Radio Show for your chance to win a summer getaway package from Callaway Gardens and Resorts for 2 nights, including accommodations at the Garden Inn, free bikes, golf, dinner, and admission to all attractions and shows. It's a great getaway just over an hour southwest of Atlanta in High Mountain. Plus, we'll give you a pair of tickets to see the Boston Pops Esplanade Orchestra at the Fox Theater, Sunday, July 28th. Additional tickets are available at all Ticketmaster locations. I'm Scott Slade. Join me weekday mornings, 5 till 9, for Atlanta's Morning News.
Take a swing at Goody's new $25,000 home run jackpot during every Atlanta Braves broadcast. I'm Gary McKee. Join me weekday afternoons 4 to 7 for the Hometown Radio Show. And that's what's happening on AM 750 WSB.
You already know Beaudry Ford sells more cars and trucks than anyone in Georgia. But did you know we have one of the largest selections of used cars and trucks? Over 100 used cars and trucks in our lot. Need a dependable work truck? Beaudry Ford has over 50 87 Rangers as low as $27.90. That's right, $27.90. With no money down, your payments are just $98 a month for 36 months at 18% annual percentage rate financing with approved credit. We also have full-size used trucks, F-150s, F-250s, Aerostar vans and wagons in regular and extended lengths, and at greatly reduced prices. How about a used car? Beaudry Ford has 89 Tauruses, 8 to choose from at just $59.50. With automatic transmission, air, power steering, power brakes, AM/FM stereo, and more. Used cars, used trucks, we got them at Beaudry Ford, and they're priced to move them out. You just add Georgia tax, tag, and title. Beaudry Ford, Piedmont at Ellis in the heart of downtown. Just seconds off the Butler House and exit. Call before they're all gone at 659-FORD. Let our prices drive you downtown to Beaudry Ford.
What a disgrace, getting drunk like that at your sister's graduation party. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You can preach.
A drinking problem. He's only 14. He doesn't have a drinking problem. It's a phase.
You can deny.
If you come home drunk again, mister, you are gone out of my house. And don't think I won't do it. Do you hear me?
Threaten?
You have got to stop. I'm begging you. Please.
Beg?
You're a drunk. Just look at you. Look at you. A drunk! A drunk!
Or yell. But if your son or daughter has a drinking problem, the best thing you can do is call. With the National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Dependence, we help thousands of people every year. Call us at 1-800-475-HOPE. That's 1-800-475-HOPE. Get through to us, and we'll help you get through to them. Just don't give up. This public service message brought to you by the National Citizens Commission on Alcoholism and the Advertising Council.
Hello, I'm Barbara Bush. How many times do you criticize friends for not pulling themselves together? What you see may be the warning signs of a mental illness. Last year, 1 American in every 4 families suffered from some form of mental illness. And what's really tragic is that so few got help. Because 2 out of 3 people who get help get better.
Learn to see the sickness. Call 1-800-433-5959 for a free booklet. A message from the American Mental Health Fund and the Ad Council.
Welcome back. One of my favorite callers here, Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Good morning, David.
What's going on?
Well, I'm just hanging out. I was harassed by the police today.
For what?
For the second time in 2 weeks. Well, actually, I had to go to court. They had issued a ticket to me for not having a county sticker on my license plate.
Unbelievable.
I know. And so it took me an hour to park downtown.
Yeah.
And I had to run back and forth to the meter.
I'm so sorry.
Well, yeah. And then it took them 10 minutes because all the judge did was call my name and say, case dismissed. He didn't even ask me. I plead. He just said, case dismissed.
Why?
Ultimate waste of time. That's how I read it, and I think that's how he read it. He just took one look at me and said, I didn't open my mouth. I didn't say guilty or not guilty.
It's too bad you don't have a small, just some lawyer buddy now, and then I'd sue them all for time you missed on work and inconvenience and everything, and I'd sue them for gas and punitive. You've been damaged, right? And they threw it out. You've been unduly harassed. I'd get a lawyer and I'd sue them for everything. I'd want to pay all the costs.
Yeah, that would take more time than I'm willing to waste on it. But
yeah. Kelly, that's too bad. I feel for you. I really feel for you.
It was truly a waste. I mean, I was so bored, and it was a lesson in life because I got to sit down there with all these people who were really guilty of things like left-hand turns.
God, who cares about that stuff?
Yeah.
So, Kelly, let's talk the important stuff.
Yeah.
The important stuff. You're a woman that knows men, right?
I love briefs.
You love briefs.
I don't even know how I would react to boxer shorts because I don't think I've ever seen them.
Of course, well, no. Real men don't wear that.
No.
Well, or guys that wear that, wear those, don't know anything about women or are never around women, especially women of your stature.
Right, exactly.
Right,
I just don't think I would be in the same ball game with a guy that wore
No, I don't think you would either.
boxers.
No, because I think a guy that would be with you would be proud of his body. And if he's proud of his body, he'd be wearing briefs.
Right, like the one with me right now.
Right.
Just perfect body, perfect.
Well, that's it.
And I couldn't imagine putting ugly boxer shorts on this perfect body.
And they are ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't serve any purpose.
For a while there, I think they were trendy. And they look better on girls than they do on guys.
They look better on girls.
Absolutely.
Well, girls, if they're wearing the silky stuff, the silky things, right? The silky kind of really slinky kind of,
Well, no, wait. I didn't mean to say girls should wear them to, like, replace what they should be wearing.
Yeah.
But it's just, how women usually take from their men's wardrobes. I think that's something that they might borrow.
Kelly, you and this girl, or you and this guy you're with,
Uh-huh.
have you found a third party yet?
No, we haven't. No.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't really knocked ourselves out looking, but we're getting to know each other, and that's something. It'll work itself out.
So you all feel good?
I'm confident.
You feel good together with this guy?
Yes.
You feel like he's the real thing?
No.
No. Something to do?
It's hard to tell. Things evolve. It hasn't evolved to the point where I'd say this is the real thing.
A good interim?
Oh, we're just having lots of fun.
Okay.
Lots and lots of fun.
It's better than being lonely.
Right. He fills my time.
Well, that's good.
He fills all of me.
That's nice. Kelly, I can't put that on the radio. Gee whiz, woman. Don't say anything else. I just dumped that, all right? Kelly.
Okay.
What are you doing to me? Hey, woman.
Wake up.
You just woke me up. No, don't. Kelly, this is...
I won't.
All right, I had to dump that whole... Golly, woman. Kelly.
I'm feeling good, Dave. What can I say?
Well, okay, everybody on hold got to hear that. Now, Kelly, come on. All right, Kelly. Good talking to you.
Good night, Dave.
Bye, Kelly. Sure woke me up. Golly, woman. Sorry, y'all couldn't hear that out there. 872-0750 outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB Talk. Everybody in hold. Hold on here. Let's go next to whoever this is. Who's this?
Say, Dave, man, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Who's
Very
it?
good. I'm calling you from Chicago.
Yeah?
And I really appreciate everyone having kind words to say about me tonight.
About who? You?
Yeah, man.
You don't even sound like Elvis, buddy. You don't even sound close to him. Get off my line. Go away. Let's go to Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Hey.
We have another Kelly here.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, watch your language, would you?
Oh, I will.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
I know better than that.
Do you?
Yeah.
It was funny, though.
Huh?
Nothing. Well, you heard what she said, right?
No, actually, I didn't.
Well, good. Your mind blocked it out, right?
That's exactly what happened.
Right, okay.
Dave, I need some help tonight.
Sure, I'd be glad to help you. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, great.
Okay.
All right, my boyfriend's moving to Brunswick, and September 1st,
Why?
he has to go to college down there for 2 years.
What the heck's in Brunswick?
A junior college he wants to go to. I don't know.
You mean he's moving to go to a junior college?
Yes.
That's the first time I've ever heard that in my life.
I know.
I mean, I've never heard of anybody moving to go to a junior college.
Well, he also wants to get out of the house, too.
Oh, that's okay. That's good. But moving to go to a junior college?
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy.
And see, and, you know, I don't know. I just want some suggestions on how to keep the relationship going for those 2 years. Because I'm going to be able to go in there and visit him at least once a month, you know.
You want to keep the relationship going?
Yeah. But I'm going to be able to go in there and visit, you know, but I just want to be able to keep it at a decent pace.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, so it doesn't get totally destroyed.
I get the impression, this is my first impression, all right?
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. Let me be honest with you or what?
Oh, yeah, please.
The guy's a loser, man.
Oh, he's not.
I think
He's a nice guy.
I think good riddance to him.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Is he? Well, I mean, anybody that moved to go to a junior college, I just wonder about him.
Well, yeah, but he also has to get out of the house, too. I mean,
Yeah,
he's got to.
So why don't you... Well, how far away... Brunswick is what, like 4.5 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
4.5 hours if you cruise at 75 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what it is. And he's going to come up and see you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you have a good, reliable car?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you just take turns every weekend? Every single weekend.
Yeah, that would be good.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
Not only that, if you could take a long weekend, leave on a Friday morning or come back on a Monday, you could have 3 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You know, pick like a Monday holiday.
Well, it sounds like you have no choice.
Yeah.
If you want to continue to see each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Not only that, Brunswick's close to the islands over there.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Because I love Jekyll Island.
Yeah, well, Brunswick is the closest city or something to Jekyll Island.
Yeah, it is. It's
isn't it?
Yeah, it's 15 minutes away.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Not only that, it's from Sea Island. It's 20 minutes from Sea Island or something, or 30 minutes from, what is it? Yeah, Sea Island, the cloisters and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Okay.
It'll be great. Now, you'll get to see the beach a lot more than you do now.
Oh, that'll be good. I love the beach.
Yeah. Well, how old? Okay, yeah. How old is he?
He's 19.
Okay. No, just do that.
Yeah.
It'll be good for you. You'll find out if you two really had anything going or not.
That'll be good.
If it withstands this, of course, he's moving away from you too.
Yeah, I know. That's because we.
Well, see, he's saying, he wants to move away from his parents, but he's also moving away from you.
Yeah, he wants to take me with him, but he can't because I haven't graduated high school yet. I don't graduate till the end of next year.
Yeah. It's real love, huh?
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, though. I mean,
he is.
I was talking to him on Sunday night. I was just bawling my eyes out because he's leaving and everything.
Yeah.
It just kind of all hit me, and my nose is cold now because it was like running and everything, and now it's cold and it's numb.
How long you been going with this guy?
About 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it has just exploded. I mean, it's great. He's treated me so well.
Sure. Well, he should treat you well.
Oh, he has.
You sound like that kind of surprises you that he treats you well.
It does. All the other guys I've ever gone with have just completely screwed me over.
Mm-hmm.
And you wouldn't believe how bad they were. They were terrible.
Yeah, but see, then the guy comes along and he treats you well, and you act like you think you really have something here because he treats you well, right? Hello.
Uh-huh.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Thought I lost you. Okay. No, all guys should treat you well.
Yeah.
And then you should have 5 guys that treated you well, and then you'll know if he treated you the best of those. But all guys should treat you well.
I know.
You act like you're not deserving of it or something because all the other guys says you screwed you over.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did.
They were real jerks.
And then one guy comes along and he's really good to you, and then you think you really got something.
Yeah.
But they all should treat you good.
They should. Oh, Dave, just
Yes.
for the record, I really like briefs, too.
Do you?
Yeah, boxer shorts are for bums.
That's right. For guys that are fat.
Yeah.
And unattractive, and they want to cover everything.
Yeah.
Right?
I've only seen one cute pair of boxer shorts.
Yeah.
In my entire life.
Yeah.
They were the Simpsons. And they were cute.
Okay. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Good talking to you. Sweet child. Sweet child. Okay, let's go next to, how about Molly?
Hi.
Good morning, Molly.
Good morning. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good.
So what's going on with Molly?
Not much.
Not much?
Sounds like that girl doesn't expect too much.
Yeah, it sounds like. Well, no, I mean, it sounds like it just surprises her that the guy's treating her well.
Terrible.
All guys should treat you well.
definitely.
I mean, the minute the guy doesn't treat you well, you get rid of him, right? Especially if you're not married
Move
to
on
him.
to the next one.
Yeah, especially if you're not married.
Right.
I mean, if you're married, then you might have to put up with a little crap, right?
Little crap.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know about that, wouldn't you?
Give me a break, Molly.
Well, personally, I'm
Yeah.
going to have to go against everyone else's opinion.
Yeah.
I prefer boxers
Why?
because they're. Who wants to look at a guy's, I don't know,
Guys, what?
little thing
Molly.
gripped in a pair of underwear? That's just gross.
Molly.
It's cheesy.
What's cheesy?
Looking at a boy in underwear, I mean,
You don't think that's attractive?
well, maybe I like that baseball player in his underwear. I don't even know his name.
I don't either.
Jim Palmer?
Yeah, we look a lot alike now that you mention it.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, Jim Palmer and I we look very similar.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm going to have to come down and meet you
I'm thinking-
with Doris.
Yeah, you and Doris get in line. Yeah.
One other thing.
Yeah.
Boxers.
Boxers.
Back to the boxers.
Okay.
Now, grippers
Yeah.
are not in. That's all I can say.
What is that? What do you mean?
Little white grippers.
What are these? What are those?
They're what you wear.
Grippers?
Yes, they're called grippers. Tighty whities.
Tighty
Boys
whities?
are made fun of who wear those.
Who makes fun of them?
Fraternity brothers. You're not allowed to wear those.
Fraternity brothers?
Right.
You mean the guys that spank each other all the time?
Thank each other.
That's what they do on a Friday night. All right, let's spank everybody. Let's take the new boys and take turns spanking them. No, who cares what those sissies
They
think?
look good. It's
No, that's a good reason to wear tighty whities or
so
whatever.
they can be spanked.
No, well that's no. I mean, who cares what fraternity guys like? Those guys are
I don't
sick.
care what they like either. I know what I like.
What do you like?
Do I have to repeat myself?
Oh, you like guys in boxers.
Right.
How many guys have you seen in boxers?
Not too many. Not too many. My brother.
Your brother.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Good answer. So what?
So what?
Well, I love Elvis. I bet Elvis would look good in boxers.
You think Elvis would look good in boxers?
Yeah.
Well, I think Elvis should wear boxers.
Because of his body?
Well, he's got a weight problem.
You don't know that.
Well, he had a weight problem, and so that's the kind of guy that should wear boxers.
Maybe he's gone on Nutrisystem since then.
There's that possibility.
You never know.
Hey, let me ask you something off the since nobody else knows. Did you hear what Kelly said off the
Yes.
that I had to dump?
Yeah.
What's your opinion of that?
Oh, my goodness. Don't even.
Well, nobody else heard it. This is an inside joke. What's your opinion of that?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, sick. Now, okay, thanks, Molly.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Molly. Okay. Hey, Dorothy.
Yeah, I was about to give my opinion on that when you got to me. How
Yeah.
about you, Dave? Did you ever do that? My ex likes to do that.
I'm not even going to go. No. If she said it was all off the air, it's inside stuff, I'm not. No, quit it.
Well, you wanted to know. Yeah, maybe Molly's funny. She says she doesn't like to see guys' little things. What's she talking about?
Hey, sick. This is family.
Is she a prude? I thought all women like to see, a nice view. That's what they call it now.
Hey, Dorothy, family radio here, Dorothy.
What about that other Kelly that was
I'm
on?
talking about what is it?
I know what we're talking about. Underwear.
Yeah.
What goes in it?
Molly, or no, Dorothy. Sorry, yeah, all right.
How would she know you wear tighty whities?
How would who would?
I don't know, Molly. That's what she said.
I said that's what I wear.
Oh, okay.
I said I wear the
All right.
right tidy whities.
You know that other Kelly that was on? I wonder how many losers she went through, before she found Mr. Right. He's probably a loser, too, with limited choices.
I don't know.
And I'll bet she is, too, and I don't know. Maybe he's not mistreating her because he's, just a loser and liked what she threw him, Could be something like that. And I heard that other Kelly pervert on.
Yeah.
She said she didn't like boxer shorts on guys. I think
Right.
it's because she likes them on women, She likes women, too. She said she stepped out of a relationship because of some kind of jealousy thing. I don't know. Maybe the girl was, I don't know, maybe she was being more of a man to the guy's wife than he was, That's what I gathered.
Dorothy.
What?
Who cares what's going on?
What about Doris, that
Yes.
other woman that called?
Doris, the New York, yeah.
Yeah, she said she had some kind of animal instinct or something. She wanted to come up there.
Yeah, she wants to meet me.
Yeah, she sounds like a psycho in heat, man.
Think I should invite her down and talk to her?
I don't know. What'd she say? You could find her in the lifestyle section? What,
Yeah.
maybe the personal ads, looking for swingers? She sounds like dirty water to me, Dave. You don't swim in dirty water, do you?
No, never.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I told you that I liked white jock straps on a guy. I like the way that frames the butt in the back, the elastic and everything. You asked me one night what women liked about guys, and I, was naming off various things, and I mentioned large fingers. You didn't ask me why I like large fingers.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to talk about
Dorothy,
it. Well, you
come on,
dump
Dorothy.
That, did you?
Of course I did, Dorothy.
I didn't say
Dorothy,
anything.
come on, Dorothy.
Wait a minute.
You women are ruining my show. I have a family show, and then, I have a great show. For 2 hours, I take nothing but guys almost. I put through the women callers, and you start destroying my show.
Stop it. Listen,
You do.
I want to comment on Richard.
Yeah.
This guy that said he's a hustler of culture.
Women destroy my show. Yeah.
This guy that said he's the hustler of culture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the hustler of a number of diseased cultures. Who knows what this guy's picking up, I think he's working on a new sexually transmitted disease.
All right. Dorothy.
What? You have a lot of Kellys that call the show, and there are a lot of tramps. Well, what about that other one that she called in earlier, and she said she was working at home? She didn't say what she was doing. I bet she was flat backing in the trailer. I bet that's the kind of work she does.
Dorothy.
Wait a minute. I want to do everybody a favor.
Dorothy, I'm sorry. Dorothy, let's get... You women are... I'm going to have to ban all women from my show. I'm going to have to ban women from my show.
I'm no worse than Bill Day. You know that.
Golly.
I'm keeping it clean. I always do.
No.
Listen.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention that, I want to warn everybody. I don't know if I'll be on the show during the week of the 20th through the 25th. That's when you're having the... all-night party?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be premenstrual that week. And the moon's going to be full on the 25th.
I don't know that I'm
the moon's going to be full on the 25th.
I don't know that I'm going to have a party. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'll probably be in a bad way. I don't know.
Thanks for...
I want to warn everybody I'll be premenstrual that week if I happen to call in. Just, you'll have to excuse me.
All right,
But actually, I'm premenstrual all the time. I'm pre-President Post. I had the shirt that I had made up. I went to a T-shirt shop.
Please,
and I had it made up, says beware I'm ovulating, and I wear it, to warn people
Dorothy.
when I'm in a bad way.
All right, Dorothy. Thanks, Dorothy.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for sharing that with us. I really mean it. Thank you, Dorothy.
You do.
Thanks, Dorothy.
Yeah, okay.
Bye, Dorothy.
Bye.
They're ruining my show. They're ruined. I have a family show here. I put women through, and they destroy it. They completely destroy my show. Kelly, Dorothy, they just destroyed. I've got to ban women. I have no choice, but... Eventually, I'm just going to have to ban women from this show. I'm David Paul. This is AM 750 WSB.
Atlanta's morning news. We really do things differently. AM 750 WSB has traffic and weather every 6 minutes. Plus, meteorologist Kirk Mellish reports conditions around the U.S. with the traveler's weather at 23 after the hour. Nobody else covers Atlanta's morning news like AM 750 WSB, the news, weather, and traffic station. Depend on it.
The Gwinnett Flea Market and Antique Gallery, Jimmy Carter Boulevard, and I-85 are constantly working to make you a happy, satisfied customer by offering new, different, and one-of-a-kind shops. There's an even greater selection of antiques for your home. The Stencil Shop is the only stencil shop in the Southeast. Whether you're stenciling your walls, furniture, or floors, you'll find a stencil pattern designed to suit your style. Western wear for men and women, rare coins, Persian rugs, fine jewelry, baseball cards, wicker furniture, and Oriental imports, they only begin to cover the wide spectrum of merchandise and gifts available at the Gwinnett Flea Market and Antique Gallery. Over 100 merchants are working hard to provide you with a unique shopping experience. The Gwinnett Flea Market and Antique Gallery at I-85 and Jimmy Carter Boulevard, open Wednesday through Thursday, noon to 7, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 8:30 p.m., and Sunday, noon to 6. Ample parking and pleasant surroundings are always guaranteed at the Gwinnett Flea Market and Antique Gallery.
For a class of second graders, this is the most exciting day of the year. A trip to the zoo, complete with all the wonders of nature. But some kids are prevented from enjoying a day like this by a wall that shuts them out. Children with epilepsy have faced these walls for generations, walls of misunderstanding or prejudice that exclude some kids with epilepsy from trips, sports, social events, and other normal school activities. Walls that still keep them in classrooms away from other kids. While some children with epilepsy need special help, they don't need walls. It's a big, wonderful world out there, and kids with epilepsy or other disabilities have a right to be part of it. All of it. Let's get the facts and count them in. Call Epilepsy Foundation of America, 1-800-EFA-1000.
1, 2, 3, 4.
These days, it's not just America's students who are learning to count. It's also America's parents. Because when you add up what it costs to send a child to college, you realize you're going to need help.
501, 500.
U.S. savings bonds are just the help you need. Start buying them when your children are young, and when they're grown, you'll have enough to help pay for college. And that's something you can count on.
45,200.
Find out more about the great American investment. Call 1-800-US-BONDS.
1,200.
What a night. What a night. Gee whiz. Okay. Got some interesting people out here. Interesting. Hello, Denise.
Well, hello, David.
Hey, Denise.
How are you?
You sound great.
Thank you, David.
You really do. You just got that sound, that quality female sound.
Well, that's what you told me Friday or early Saturday morning, that I was a quality woman.
Well, I can tell by the tone, by just that. Yeah, I can tell.
Well,
I'm a good judge.
You are.
Very good.
Well, you said that you were going to have an all-night party the 25th?
No, not necessarily the 25th. I'm having a party. No, I'm not sure. I'm having something. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet. I don't know who that I'm going to have or anything. It may be just a couple people. It may be one person. I don't know.
Well, David, that's my birthday.
What's your birthday?
The 25th of July.
25th of July?
Yeah.
Is that what I said? Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you.
All right, let me check something here. Let me look at my calendar here. Just a second. No, hold on. Hold on just a second.
Sure.
I started all night last year. Hold on just a second. It was on the 24th. The 24th was a Tuesday. All right, that was it. Just a second. Now, let me look on this year's calendar. Hold on. The 24th is on a Wednesday, so it's a day later. Now, I may give it, as far as the 25th, I won't give it on the 25th. I'll give it probably on the 23rd or 24th, a week from today. Probably the 24th. That's what I'm thinking, because it was a year ago that I started the all-night show. Of course, I've been with WSB almost 2.5 years, but I've been there on Saturday.
Well,
I
wanted to call you and tell you how much I enjoyed talking to you Friday night.
Well, thank you. I'll write your name down, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet, Denise.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
I know.
I'm not being bad to you, Denise.
Just don't forget me.
I won't forget you. Bye, Denise.
Bye.
Women troubles. I have women troubles. Okay, let's go to, how about, who's next? She wanted to call back. I put her back through. Hello, Doris.
Good morning already.
Good morning, Doris.
Hello.
Hello, Doris.
I can't quite fall asleep.
I'm sorry. How come?
I love your voice. And that Dorothy girl.
Yes?
She's driving me nuts.
Why?
She called me Muddy Waters or something.
Yes.
What? She does not even know me.
Yeah.
She only knew my past.
Nobody knows you.
Nobody knows me. How can you judge a book by its cover?
That's
How can
right.
you judge a book by its voice, either?
We're not judging you. I'm not judging you. You sound like a very nice person.
I am a nice person.
Right.
So what?
So what?
I've called to defend myself.
Oh, okay. Well, you've defended yourself.
Well, so what? Tell me what you look like.
What do I
can't wait to meet you, my love.
I'm a real, I'm just, like I say, I'm God's gift to women. You know, I can't help it. I was just born that way.
In your tidy-whities.
In my tidy-whities.
What a turn-on.
Yes.
Okay, now tell me, what do you look like? Give me your measurements.
My measurements?
As you so like to say.
What do you mean, my measurements?
Your measurements.
Well, why do you want
How tall are you?
5'6".
All right, how much do you weigh?
About 138.
You're pretty short, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I like short guys.
So what? Well, you're 5'5".
Better position stays.
5'5". Doris.
So what? You're a little bit taller than me.
About an inch.
An inch is enough. I give you an inch, you take a yard, I'm sure.
That's right.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I can't wait to meet you.
Well, when do you plan to meet?
I think we'll have nice-looking children.
Nice-looking children.
Don't you?
We're moving ahead kind of quickly, aren't we, Doris?
I love to move fast.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
No time to waste.
Exactly.
Right, no time like the present.
Right. That's why I'm on my mobile phone coming to see you right now.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Give me a break.
Oh, but I am.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I am, honey.
Right. Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, dream about it. Right, dream about it.
How come you say one thing off the air and you say another thing on the air?
What?
On your new love, you just told me. You love my attitude.
I love your attitude.
You do love me, don't you?
I don't know you.
You don't know me.
No.
You don't know that you love me, but you do.
I like you because you're interesting.
You love me.
I don't know you.
Love is a strong word, however, you do love me.
I do.
You do.
I do.
You will find that out one day.
I will.
You certainly will.
Well, okay.
And you will love our children.
Yeah.
And, you know.
And you know.
We'll go from there.
Where is there from there? That sounds like everything.
It is, baby.
It is.
Hold on tightly.
Do you have any money?
I'm loaded, babe.
You're loaded?
I am.
Well, what kind of money we talking here?
I'm talking my ex-husband passed away.
Uh-huh.
He's a congressman.
Uh-huh.
Family money.
Right.
So there you have it. Come play my game.
What is your game?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Minus the drugs. I'm a clean woman. I don't have muddy waters. I just have this passion for you that just goes beyond.
Bye, Doris.
Honey, I love you.
Bye, Doris.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Weird night, people. Weird night. All right. Had enough of working for this evening. That's it. I'm ready to retire. There's too much pressure on this job. Way too much pressure. Way too much. 872-0750 outside of Atlanta. 1-800-WSB-TALK.
Atlanta's morning news. We really do things differently. At AM 750 WSB, our morning newscasts on the hour include business news information, together with traffic reports and weather updates every 6 minutes. Nobody else covers Atlanta's morning news like AM 750 WSB, the news, weather, and traffic station. Depend on it.
I couldn't hear this radio commercial. I couldn't hear radio at all. I couldn't hear music. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't even hear myself. I was born deaf. But because you gave to young Ray, I got help from editorial, education, center, and ladder. I learned how to use hearing aids. I learned how to listen and speak. I can even talk on the phone. Now, with what I've learned, I can hear radio. I can hear music, and I can hear myself. I'm going to a regular school, and I'm getting straight A's. Someday I'm going to be a doctor. I don't know how much you gave to Naughty Gray. I just wanted you to know how much you gave me.
Thanks to you, Eric has been attending the Auditory Education Center for 5 years, and his mother's dreams have come true. United Way. It brings out the best in all of us.
Hi, I'm Dawn Lewis, and I believe your dreams are the beginning of your future. My dreams are coming true every day, and believe me, yours can too. So if you take the time to explore your interests, there's really no reason to say yes to things that can hurt you. So stay smart, and don't start using alcohol or drugs. Give your dreams a chance to grow.
A message from the Office for Substance Abuse Prevention.
Welcome back to the phones. Hey, Josh. Josh.
Yeah, man, what's happening?
Hey, you're happening.
All right, man. You finally got a guy on here.
Yeah, girls are ruining my show. They're bringing it way down. Yeah, they're trashing my show.
They're tripping.
I'm going to have to ban all women.
Man, they just talking all about guys. Bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Man, it just...
Yeah, they're walking all over us.
Gets me mad.
And they're using my radio show to do it. It's terrible.
Bad. Yeah, man.
Yeah, this was a good show. We had all guys calling in.
They just ruined it all.
Yeah, we had a topic and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got one question to ask you, man.
Yeah, what is it?
Why don't they just dig up Elvis's grave, man, and just prove to all them dumb people out there that he ain't dead? I mean, he's really dead.
I think you're exactly right. We need to dig Elvis up. Let's exhume the body, and let's find out if it's really Elvis down
yeah,
there.
Man. It'd prove all them people, they say they see him in Wendy's and all that. Those people crazy.
That's right. They're crazy. You're absolutely right, Guy. Absolutely. Let's go to Ashley. Hey, Ashley.
Hi, baby, honey. I love you.
Give me a break, Ashley.
How you doing?
It's getting on my
I'm
nerves.
going to come see you. I'm on my way right now.
Are you, Ashley?
Yeah.
Hey, get in line.
I'm on my way. I'm getting ready to come anytime now. Yeah, I'm coming.
Ashley, Ashley.
God.
Girls are ruining my show
I'm
tonight.
sorry, but it's contagious. What is going on? We named...
Now, what's going on is that Doris chick. That's what's, yeah.
Yeah, and Dorothy... Now, I think Dorothy and Bill should meet.
Yeah.
They sound like they're a perfect match, don't they?
I don't know. I think Bill's the type that wouldn't be interested in a girl if she was over the age of 21.
Oh, no.
Once they're past 21, who wants them? They're set in their ways.
Oh, I was thinking maybe...
How old are you, Ashley? Oh, no, I know how old you are.
No,
I'm sorry. I know how old you are,
No,
yeah.
I love my age. I love it. But
Oh, it's a good age. Well, it depends if you take care of yourself or not.
Yeah, it's got a lot to do with that.
And you take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm in better shape now, I think, than I've ever been.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Gained a little weight, and I gained it in the right place.
Yeah, you got a big butt, so what?
And I've always had that.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I weighed 98 pounds, and I'd walk down Daytona Beach and still get too much attention.
Is that right?
So I gain weight, and you get more attention.
It's a rough life.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What kind of underwear do you like on a guy?
Oh, yeah, when I was listening to that earlier.
Yeah?
When I was married, the man I was married to, or even before we married, he wore the boxer, or those baggy things.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I think it was because he was in the service, and that was a good thing to wear.
Well, that's what they required you wear in the service, right?
Yeah.
But now, I mean, as a female, which do you prefer?
Yeah, I like those little tight things.
Of course you do. A guy that is proud, a guy that has a good body, wears the tight-fitting underwear, right?
What's funny, my husband was a cute guy. He had a good body, but he didn't even know he could wear those other...
Oh, yeah, that's too bad. He had no self-confidence, and I'm sure you didn't give him any.
No, that's where he got it all from.
Oh, it was from you?
Yeah,
Right.
That's why he wanted us to stay around, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Dirty Dorothy and Crude Bill. Is that their name?
Dirty Dorothy.
Yeah, Here's Dirty Dorothy. All right. I won't even attempt to talk the way she does.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Although, baby, honey, I'll tell you.
You think she was bad? You should have heard Kelly tonight. Kelly, everything I had to dump from her. Unbelievable.
You didn't dump something.
Yeah, I did.
Well, we heard something out here.
What'd you hear?
I'm not going to repeat it.
Oh, would you? I'm real curious.
Well, something about he fills me up.
Oh no, that wasn't anything. That was innuendo or something, I guess. But,
I guess I have a good imagination.
You're just thinking. See, you're everything you hear, you're making it dirty. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Typical female. Typical female.
Everything Dorothy said was clean, and it was my imagination.
Say, Ashley, you women are bringing my show down. We're having a nice, serious show tonight, us guys, having a good time, and you girls are coming and just trashing tonight, Ashley.
So
you're trashing it.
What do you think of Doris's Muddy Waters?
Doris's Muddy Waters?
Yeah.
Why are you women trashing another woman?
No, I mean, how do we know? Really, we don't know her. How do we know?
Well, no, I've never heard the girl before tonight.
And I tell you, somebody could become infatuated with you real easy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but to say, to hear her say, I love you, Dave, I love you, that scared me. I don't know.
Well, you think I ought to date her and have a child with her? Are you serious? You think I should?
I'd meet her somewhere mutual, where there's a lot of people around.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
You would?
Yeah, meet her like a blind date where there's a lot of people around, yeah.
Okay.
And then have her come down to the station if she's still, if you felt that way about her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Said her ex-husband was a congressman. No, she's a widow.
And how did he die? I know I don't mean to make a joke of that, but I had to wonder. I wonder how he died,
You think Doris killed her husband?
it sounds...
You mean a woman... You think Doris killed her husband?
What do you think? I mean, didn't it sound kind of like a soap opera type of thing?
What's going on my show tonight? God, what has happened to my talk show? Unbelievable.
You know, he had a lot of family money, and now she's got some of it.
Doris killed her husband?
What do you think?
I don't know. I never thought about it.
You know?
Wow.
It's a scary thought.
What a scandal. Unbelievable.
It's sex and rock and roll.
Right. She killed her husband.
I don't know.
Now she wants me.
There's probably going to be a TV movie made about it, though. And that's where you're going to... Remember when she said everybody's going to know about her? You remember when she said she's going to be real well known?
Yeah, she's going to leech on... She's going to grab onto me, huh? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What's going on? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Right. Well, I love you, Dave.
Love you too, Ashley.
Okay, talk to you
Bye,
later.
Ashley. Okay. Hey, yeah, right. I've got to ban women from this show. I feel like I'm just going to have no choice. They're just trashing it royally. We can't talk Elvis. We can't really talk underwear. They're ruining it. Dave Paul, AM 750 WSB.
Atlanta's morning news. We really do things differently. At AM 750 WSB, our morning newscasts on the half hour include Clark Howard with consumer advice and information, plus traffic and weather every 6 minutes. Nobody else covers Atlanta's morning news like AM 750 WSB, the news, weather, and traffic station. Depend on it.
Every year, thousands of high school students make a decision that will handicap them for the rest of their lives. Because high school dropouts become society's losers, dropouts have to settle for the lowest paying jobs. Often, they're forced to depend on welfare, and they are far more likely to wind up in prison. Don't drop out. School is tough, but a few years of hard study can prevent a lifetime of misery. Give yourself a chance to succeed. Earn yourself a high school diploma. A message from the Georgia Department of Education.
We're asking millions of Americans here in our studio a few simple questions.
Fire away.
As you get older, is your vision changing?
Well.
Is the print in the newspaper smaller?
Well.
Is seeing in dim light more difficult?
Now that you mention it.
Your eyes change as you grow older, so you need to get an eye exam every year. Can you read this sign I'm holding?
No.